we've got 3 metres of pearls, a metre of the lavender, a metre of the peach, and a metre of the white pearls as our deal of the day tomorrow at 11. So, ladies, what are we thinking about the pearls?
Very bridal colours.
They are, aren't they?
They are.
Well, there you go then, 2 very happy ladies. So join us tomorrow at 11 o'clock on Saturday for the deal of the day.
We're very excited to be launching the talented wirework extraordinaire Rachel Norris's first book entitled Mastering Wirework Jewellery. Rachel presents 15 beautiful wirework jewellery projects, with each design having detailed step-by-step instructions and photographs, plus templates and material lists. This book will really take your wirework to the next level. So make sure you join us on Saturday the 17th for the exclusive UK launch on JewelleryMaker.
I'm here at the JewelleryMaker Summer Customer Party. I'm having a lovely time with the ladies and the gents. Now tomorrow on the show, we're at 12 o'clock on Saturday, we've got 350 carats of Imperial Jasper. And I've got this lovely lady, in fact, Lady Anthea, here with me. Hello, darling.
Hello.
What do you think of these?
I just love those colours.
Do you?
In fact, they match.
They do. I was going to say that. They match your outfit perfectly.
They are outstanding.
Gorgeous array of colours, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. I shall definitely keep my eye out for those.
Well, what you need to do, tune in at 12 o'clock tomorrow and they could be yours. So please
I
watch
will be there.
at 12 o'clock tomorrow with me and Lady Anthea, and we'll bring you those for you.
Hi there, I'm here at the JewelleryMaker Summer Garden Party. I'm here with Sharon. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Gorgeous necklace, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Did you make it yourself?
I did.
Beautiful wirework there.
It's Alice in Town said practice making spirals, so I did.
Fantastic! People who listen to our guests on us, fantastic. Now, coming up, dinner of the day on Sunday is this. Now, I have to say, go on, you have a feel of that. I think this is one of the finest collections of Burmese jadeite we have ever done. The colours are, I mean, they're incredible, aren't they?
They go with my dress.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that. They absolutely do, don't they? There's bluey greens in there, there's more silvery greens. It's coming up at 11 o'clock on Sunday. Guaranteed under £50. I know, I didn't tell her the price before or anything. It's exciting, isn't it?
That's amazing. That is just stunning.
Yeah.
That's...
For such an iconic, genuine gemstone, it's coming up. Deal of the day on Sunday. She's lost for words. I love her.
Sorry.
It's going to be brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh.
Gorgeous. Let's leave it at that.
Hola! Hola, amigos! That's my castanets. Just in case. My invisible castanets. There we go. Something like that. Anyway, that sounds like a horse. That's Sheila. All those years at the drama school. But those are castanets. That sounds like a horse. Fair dues. Fair dues. She just says it like it is. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the Late Show. Lovely to see you. My name's Ray Carpenter, and I'm with you for the Late Show all weekend. Yay! I'm very much looking forward to it. There is a marquee in the garden. You might have seen it. I pulled into the Ivy House JewelleryMaker location car park, and I was like, there's a party and I've not been invited. What's going on? There's Pims.
I know.
There's Pims.
Yeah.
And it's not been finished, and it's just been left in the kitchen. It's in a glass, huge sort of dispenser with a tap at the bottom of it. You know what I'm thinking later? That's what I'm thinking later. But clearly not before the show. How are you? Are you well? I have been I was going to say en vacances, that's not Spanish. I've been on holiday. It's been lovely. Had a lovely, lovely time. And it's gorgeous to be back with you. Gorgeous to be back with the team. We've got Pete, we've got Mike, who's still here, hasn't gone to bed yet. We've got Pete and Mike, and we've got Kerry, and we've got producer Dan in the gallery as well, hitting those buttons for you tonight. And of course, we have got the gorgeous guest designer Sheila with us tonight. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I was admiring Sheila's top earlier because I'm obsessed with poppies. I am tattooed with poppies. You've got poppies all over you. Where's the top from? That's what I want to know. You can tell me that later.
There's a guest there.
Yes, it's gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
Sheila's got 2 fantastic kits for us tonight. Absolutely glorious. We've got a beautiful bracelet kit coming up for you, and she's going to take us through a lovely demo on how to attach these toggle clasps. Are gorgeous, aren't they, Sheila?
They are beautiful, and they've all got little charms on as well.
They are gorgeous. We are very, very excited. But so pretty the colours in the kit as well, aren't they?
Very, very summery.
Yeah, and very
fresh
girly and feminine, soft peaches, beautiful soft cream colours, and the toggle clasps are beautiful. Show you those a little later on. That's coming up with our first kit. Later on, we've got a gorgeous kit full of Miyuki beads that Sheila has just come to life with this little work of art that looks so perfect for wedding season as well. I'll show you that a little later. But we have got for you a chance and a half to get your hands on one of the largest ever amber cabs that we have ever had. The size of it is glorious. It's not the largest, but it's definitely one of the largest. It is a sizable, beautiful piece of amber. Now this is 25 by 18 millimeters, just so that you know. So it's a lovely big size. Look at the glorious amount of colour that is coming through this. That is a beaut. Look at the clarity in and around those beautiful inclusions. Absolutely glorious. That's coming up for us, and we will open the pre-bid for you on that at 7 o'clock tonight. So pre-bids will be coming at, what, 55 minutes time? We'll let you know, we'll make it fair for everybody to get involved in the pre-bids. Of course, remember what happens with pre-bids as well. Loads of people get involved. It means that we'll have less in the physical auction when it comes to the physical opportunity, when it comes to it a little later on. Hope you're really, really well. Get your messages in tonight. I have been on my holidays. I went to Spain. Now I'd like to know, have you been or are you going? Send your messages in tonight. I'd love to. I'm very nosy. I would love to know where you are going. Who are you going with? Yeah. Oh, we're not allowed to ask. Oh, okay. She's like, oh, I don't know if you can ask that. I don't know. That might be a little. Text your message to JM Studio 60777. I find that when you have a child, when you have a kid, your holiday changes, and it changes from Dan. You'll experience this next time you and Emma and Riley go on holiday, and I'm sure Sheila, you've been on holiday with your kids and your grandkids and everybody else's grandkids as well. But it does change. Your holiday changes. Now my son is 6'1" now. Well, he's just over 6'1". It's ridiculous and just growing all the time. All his clothes that we bought him in March are now too small for him. But he's basically 6'1". So when you think about when you go to somewhere and there's a very small sofa bed for a 6'1" person to be sleeping on, guess who ends up sleeping on the sofa bed? The shortest person in the family. So your holidays change. But we had the most glorious time. And you do anyway, don't you, for your kids? You just do. Otherwise, you'd have been all squished up. I know. That's the thing. Love to know where you're going. Love to know who you're going with. And just sort of what it is that you expect to do. I'm very nosy for holidays. Sheila, where are you going?
I'm going to Portugal.
You are going?
Yes.
Oh, gorgeous.
The Algarve, yeah.
Yeah, I've been
in
there.
August.
It's lovely.
It's lovely, isn't
beautiful.
it? Absolutely
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous
for
stuff.
A week, yeah.
And I would like to know where are you going, Pete?
Sam and I might be going to Paris soon.
To Paris?
Oh, lovely.
Oh, la la.
Very romantic.
Oh, I like very romantic, Pete. I don't know. It's just a thought. Kerry, where are you going? You're going to the Caribbean.
Oh,
lucky you. Dan, you're buying a house. I'm assuming you're not going anywhere, buddy. Yeah, moving house. It's not boring. It's exciting. You'll have a lovely home. Be gorgeous. Where are you going? Yeah, just put a tent up in the new back garden. Listen, we've got loads to kick off for you. We've got your 5 under 5 coming your way. Looking forward to that. So we're going to kick off with that for you tonight. I've got lots and lots of star bites coming up for you. Really, really excited about them. We have got for you some incredible Peridot coming up for you. Very, very, very quick flash of this, because this is coming up for you very, very soon indeed. Vibrant, vivid, and delicious in this colour. It is the perfect August birthstone coming up for you very, very, very soon. Not yet, but very, very soon. Let's crack on. Let's bring you 5 under 5, shall we? 5 under 5. So I delve into box number 8. Here we go. Beautiful, summery. This reminds me of just lemon meringue. Lemon meringue colours. Lemon meringue. All these beautiful sort of whipped peaks of meringue. Very, very nice. Amongst those gorgeous lemon curd moments.
That is gorgeous.
Yum, yum, yum. 0800 644 655. Now, the sizes that you are getting with this, they are faceted. They are definitely faceted. So you can see you've got that lovely soft lustre coming off the creams and the lemons. That beautiful meringue peak colour, and then those gorgeous fresh lemon colours. It is that wonderful moment. It's like pavlova with lemon, isn't it? Beautiful. 35 carats, shaded yellow agate, faceted round, 4 mils, 34 centimetre strand, and it is the 5 under 5 that we're kicking off with tonight here at Jewellery Maker. And of course you can get involved with this online via the app and on 0800 644 655. One postage and packaging price the entire day. So of course, if you've already been really busy shopping with this already, with of course this morning's show, our mid show with Z, and of course if you're intending on being with us tonight, this is gorgeous. $3.95. And again, the thing is, it doesn't have to be a big, bold piece of jewellery. It can be something really subtle, can't it? But with that lovely, fresh lemon zest burst, that is what is going to make that piece of jewellery stand out, isn't it? Beautiful colours. That's a colour for summer, isn't it? Right there. Beautiful colour for summer. That lemon, gorgeous burst. Oh, I had a few gin and tonics on my holidays with that lemon zest, I can tell you now.
I think agate, you have such beautiful colours with agate,
don't you?
So diverse,
yeah.
beautiful.
We're so lucky that we can
Really
play
lovely.
with the colour.
Yeah.
And it takes on so many, from the fuchsias to
Yes,
the blues,
the real rich,
to the greens,
yeah.
to the sort of jet blacks, to these
A
lovely fresh
stone,
lemons.
that is.
It's like a little sorbet.
It is, yeah.
Lovely stuff. $3.95. If you would like to make sure that you... Dan just said to me, right, I once had a sorbet in Torbay.
Oh, that's very quick.
I
Yeah.
have to come up with more foods that name with places. I don't get started off. But it is true. And that's all right then. Oh, Dad's but I swear it's true. I was 8. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Listen, again, feel free to multi-buy in our 5 under 5. It's a great way to kick off your evening. It really is. Just with those, and again, this is the way that you just add to your stash as well. It's a great way to just build up those amazing rainbow of colours in your stash, isn't it? It's that great way to, and maybe you're sat at home thinking, gosh, do you know what? That's a colour that will just finish that project off for me. And that's the thing about these 5 under 5s. Take advantage of it. Go for it. $2.95 for your postage and handling all day. Multi-buy is there as well. Hello to Laura, hello to Philip, hello Virginia, Maxine, Caroline, Mazza, just a few of you there who've already checked out. Well done. Hold those lines. Well done. We're moving on to number 9. Oh, this is a lovely colour as well. Now, I cannot tell you how many of my friends have had baby girls over the last few months. So we've got Dan and Emma who had baby Riley. I've got Lynn and Rod who had baby Ava. And then we've got Sheridan who's just had a baby girl, was expecting a boy.
Oh, has she?
She's expecting a boy.
Oh, wow.
She's had a baby girl.
Oh my God, they
So
told you it
baby
was a boy. So
no
they
name.
They do get it wrong then.
No name.
Oh my
Thought they were
God.
having a baby boy, having a baby girl.
Oh, I bet she
so
just
I
chuffed to
had a
bits.
baby girl. So and then I've got friends down in Cardiff who've just had a baby girl as well. So I tell you what, this pink is for all the baby girls out there who need that lovely, bespoke, beautiful christening gift made for them. so that they can pop it away in a keepsake box and keep it. It is such a pretty baby pink colour, isn't it? £2.95. Oh my goodness me. 0800 644 655. Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's kind. It's amazing what a bit of sunshine will do, isn't it? Aww. I know. I'm sorry I couldn't bring it back to the UK. I tried lassoing it and bringing it back. I wasn't having any of it. I know. Oh, thank you. Oh, Kath. This is nice. You can all have your fivers in the post later. You can all it is amazing what a little bit of sunshine will do, though.
It is, isn't
love
it?
to see you. Look wonderful. Glad to hear you had a good holiday. Christine, thank you. Oh, lovely messages. Making me blush. Going nowhere this year, I'm saving to visit Seattle, Washington State and Oregon, hopefully next year. Customer, your name isn't on there, so I do apologise I can't say thanks for sending that in, but anonymous, thank you for sending that in. I haven't been to any of those areas in America. I'm planning on going to Chicago very, very soon to go and visit my very, very, very good friend Eric and his wife Sarah and my godchildren. Hi Ray, Sheila and crew. What a great day you've all had. I've just come back from Frosnager in in Anglesey with my son, daughter and son's girlfriend. Lindsay, I hope you had a gorgeous time up there in North Wales. I really do. It's a beautiful part of the world. I was there.
It is.
I was there very, very recently for a very, very good friend's wedding in North Wales. It was a beautiful venue. Unfortunately, it rained, but it was all right because we had matching umbrellas with our dresses. I know, she was all over that. 0800 644 655. I'll just give you the dimensions on this one. 100 carats of rose pink, and it's quartzite, of course. It's beautifully durable. Playing around 6 millimetres. The length of the strand isn't on that, so of course I will let you know what that is. It is 39 centimetres. £2.95 again. Just add that to your order, or of course open your order with us tonight if you'd like to. Great. From midnight to midnight, you pay one postage and packaging price. Not bad at all. And again, think about the fact that you can multi-buy with these. These would go beautifully, actually, with the peaches and the creams that we've got in our first
Certainly
kit,
would, wouldn't
they,
it?
Sheila?
Yes, really, really would.
Pretty, pretty pinks. Colour-wise, it will go with our next one as well. Now, contrast and colour. Let me show you them both together. But yeah. Definitely a contrast in colour, but nevertheless very striking when they come together, don't you think? Love those pear drops. Now, this is your magnesite. It's beautifully durable, I think, and quite weighty, actually. I quite love, I don't know if you feel the same way about magnesite, I love the fact that it's very much like your quartz and your quartzite in that you can manipulate the colour of it. Isn't this a beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise colour?
It is, isn't it?
It's a proper pure blue. £2.95 to get that Sleeping Beauty colour. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it looks nice.
There again, magnesite, you get that rich, deep
colour,
don't you?
You
Which that is
really do.
An exquisite colour, it really is.
It's a lovely weighty piece as well. You're really going to know that you are, for £2.95, exactly. You're going to know that you're wearing something that's quite significant within the jewellery world, within its actual density, because it's that lovely weighty feel to it. It's not quite as heavy as pyrite, but it's got that lovely weighty feel to it. It's not going to feel like plastic. It's not going to feel like costume jewellery, because it's going to have that real sort of gravitas, genuine gemstone weight to it. Beautiful colours coming through, 12 by 8 millimetres, 100 carats in total. I will measure that strand for you once again, of course. We're looking at 39 centimetres. And think about, for me, this is the holiday colour. This is the holiday colour. This is what lifts the maxi dress. This is what lifts that beautiful white linen top. This is what lifts that wonderful, wonderful sort of almost sort of carnival colour dress that you are wearing with your bright florals and your bright leaves. It has got that gorgeous oceanic colour as well, hasn't it? And if you follow me on Facebook, you'll have seen lots of ocean footage over the last few days. I just wanted to share it with you. It was so peaceful, it was so calming. I was talking to Gem Hawkes earlier and she was like, oh, where were you standing? I could see your feet in the water. It was so clear, it was so clean. And this colour just transports you, doesn't it? £2.95. Multi-buying going on, which is gorgeous to see. And again, think about these deals, these 5 under 5s, great chance for you to kick off the night, but also to just enhance your stash, or of course to add to a project that you may have maybe gone stale a bit with. You know,
it'll look great with orange.
Oh,
get
wouldn't
that
it?
holiday,
That burnt orange.
Get that holiday feel. It is a
Really
beautiful colour. It's just deeper than turquoise, isn't it?
It's just that. It's that the Sleeping Beauty turquoise has such a pure tone to it. It's almost like the darker versions of the Sleeping Beauty, isn't it? That sort of, you know, your big jewellery houses used to work with in the 1970s and 1960s. Those sort of colours that you would have seen on the likes of Dame Elizabeth Taylor. You know, when she used to wear the Sleeping Beauty turquoise by Chopard, and it's just got that. It's just that. Oomph of colour.
That wow
factor.
It
has got that colour to it. Pamela, well done. Penelope, Susan, Jacqueline, nice to see you. Maxine, Elizabeth, thank you so much. Lovely messages coming in. It's gorgeous to see you tonight. What's the Friday night tipple? We've got pins. I love the fact that Scott, one of our managers, Scott, he said, do you want to try the pins? I was like, just about to go on air. He's like, I don't think it's very strong. Both of us drank it, we went, not strong enough. Both of us at the same time. Yeah, that's not strong enough. It's very sensible when people are drinking in the sun in the afternoon to tone that alcohol content down.
And to eat as well.
And to eat as well. There is a whole box of cookies down here. A whole box. Kerry, yes, there is. Oh no. These have got the most beautiful, beautiful colour. $220 carats of soft aqueous Amazonite. I love this gemstone. I have always loved this gemstone. Amazonite, I seem to have an affinity with it. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the colour. I don't know whether it's because it's got that almost sea green, that foam green.
It's almost like, to me, look, it's like a pepperminty green, isn't it? Like a, you know, like a mint. Yeah, you know, for like Lilac and Bligonite, if it was opaque, this is the colour that it would have, wouldn't it? It would have that soft Paraiba greeny. I just love it. Maybe that's why I love it, because it's got that soft Paraiba green. I've just hit the nail on the head there, haven't I? You have. I've answered my own question. I've answered my own question there. Love it. Now, this excites me. Right, for those of you who know me and know me well, you'll know why I have feathers tattooed, and you all know why I have angels tattooed in places. And in places, that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. On my back. Just, you know what I mean. But I saw this earlier. I got so excited. Backtrack. But this is, what is it, 20 minutes? I've already dug myself a hole. 20 minutes. It's all right. Everybody knows. It's okay. This is a beautiful angel wing. I love the colour. I love grey agate. And I think what you've got here is so significant. For me, the symbol of an angel wing or a single feather is, for me, it's about having somebody there, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, somebody's looking after you, somebody's looking over your shoulder. And for me, that's my sign. So when I see a feather on the floor, or if I see the shape of a cloud in some sort of angel wing, I believe somebody's looking over me at that moment in time. Now, that's my belief. My husband, he thinks it's just a few pigeons that had a fight on the floor. So, but each to their own, isn't it? This would have a lovely place. If you were just literally to use your wire and pop a bail on that and hang that off a long chain, you've got such a beautiful pendant. And also, it's got that lovely semi-opacity to it. So as the light passes through it, it seems to glow like a really soft slate grey. Absolutely beautiful. 20 carats, it's 30 by 16 millimeters. It's a hand carved angel wing, $3.95 on that. Also, that would work for those of you who are making jewellery, possibly for Father's Day. You would have maybe a leather tie or maybe a leather wrist strap, and then just literally just hanging that off the wrist wrap maybe for a gent, or maybe on a thread of leather maybe for the neckline. Just a nice sort of almost sort of slate grey colour that is suitable for both men and women, I believe. It's such a gorgeous, smooth surface as well. Really beautifully carved, $3.95, only ever been available on the breakfast show, on the early morning show until now. So if you work most days and you haven't had a chance to see this, this will be the first time outside of the morning show that you'll have had a chance to see it. So grab it now, and again, under £5 for a 20 carat beautiful pendant. How would you work with this, Sheila? I've just given really basics there about popping a bail on that and then hang it, but what would you...
Well, you could wire wrap. Can you see around the side of it? You've got like the shape of the wings.
Yeah, let me just turn that there.
You could actually hook some wire and then do some wire wrapping around that, do some coils and maybe, you know, all of the different weaves that you can do with wire wrapping. It's beautiful.
It's lovely.
It's
I love
really
it.
lovely. And
it's very durable.
It doesn't break.
Doesn't break.
No.
It's all okay. Sorry, I jumped out my fingers then. I was just trying to spin it round for you to show you the other side.
And also there again, you can put it on your textiles,
yes,
your
of
backing
course,
fabric, you know, because it's got a flat back, hasn't it? So, yeah, lovely.
It's gorgeous. We love it. We hope that you do as well. You clearly are. $3.95, and that's under £5. So congratulations if you've got hold of that. Okay, so that was 5 under 5. That went so quickly. Oh my goodness. Right. You've got just over 35 minutes before I open this up for you for pre-bid. In fact, we've got a countdown for you. Lots and lots of you have been asking Dan in the gallery in your messages about this. This is coming up for you in 37 minutes and 56 seconds. That's when we're open the pre-bid. The pre-bids for this will be available. The pre-orders will be available for you. I think it's one of the best that I've seen. For clarity and colour, that is coming up for you in 37 minutes. I'm very, very much looking forward to that. Of course, from just after 7, we've got the fantastic first kit with Sheila tonight, which is our bracelet kit, and they are beautiful. Now, Sheila hasn't just made bracelets with this kit, she's also made earrings as well. And we're going to take you through a demo on one of the bracelets. Really beautiful kit. And so much more. Now, I'm going to just delve into box number 6 for... Ooh. Okay. This is some of the best I've ever laid eyes on, and that's a fact.
I echo that.
Oh,
I ditto rather.
Isn't that?
That is
some of the best we've ever seen.
I don't think in all my years here that I have seen that strand.
Isn't it incredible?
It's absolutely
It is
beautiful.
an on and gone moment. Listen, this is Imperial Topaz from, again, the area of Preite in Brazil. It is the best I've seen. It is the best. The colour, the richness, the beautiful peaches, the soft, warm caramels.
Tones as well, look, isn't it?
It's sensational, isn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely
and
exquisite.
It's very, very last of stock. Now, myself and Sheila have never set eyes on this strand until today. And my gosh, is it worth the wait. Unfortunately, I wish I'd have been here for the launch of this, because I can tell you right now, that would have been on and gone. I've got very, very last of stock. It is one of the finest. It is incredibly rare to find.
And there's quite an amount on there as well.
It's 140 carats. The weight on this and the size. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to drape it on the back of the wrist. I want you to see the sizes and look at the size of them.
They are stunning, aren't they?
Absolutely exquisite. Oh my goodness me.
I would say you've got near 40 on there. Do you reckon?
Individual gemstones?
Yeah, individual gemstones.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh gosh, more than 40.
More than 40.
Way more than 40. Yeah. Definitely more than 40.
That's exquisite, that is.
6 by 5
really
to 12 by 8. Now, I need to just double check, because some
I will say this very, very honestly to you. There have been some times in the world where some Imperial Topaz has been irradiated to get its colour. Now, I'm double checked. This is 100% natural, isn't it, Dan? I've only ever dealt with natural Imperial Topaz. I've never dealt with enhanced. 3 strands. Oh my goodness me. Go, 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 go. If ever there was a rare and beautiful strand to work with, it is this one. Please, please grab the authenticity card. Sorry, I'm just mesmerised by the colour. I keep looking at the huge plasma screens in the studio and I'm just lost at it. Janet and a collector in Merseyside and Susie. If you all check out, Susie, you're the only one who hasn't checked out, my darling, yet, and you've got 2 people who've just joined you. If you check out, that could be it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Oh, it's done and it's sold out. Susie, Merseyside and Janet. Oh, aren't they lucky, Sheila?
Aren't they just? That is just beautiful.
You are so, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got that. Really, really am. 6, thank you, my darling. Number 13. Yep. Okay, star by on Peridot on the other side of this. So if you are making something for somebody's birthday that is, of course, in August, because Peridot is the first gemstone for August babies, it's coming up for you in the next part. So, next opportunity. Now let me just show you. Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. These are your cabs of quite outstanding Labradorite. Now again, when you're, oh, these are so good. They really are so good. So that's the first pear shape. Now you've got a mix. I just want to double check. Do we get 2 ovals and 2 pairs, Dan, in each pack? Yeah, fabulous. So 2 pairs and 2 ovals. Dimensions are 20 by 15. I'm just showing you all of them because I want you to see that all of them possess that magical phenomena. And the last one here for you. It's such a mesmerising stone. I just adore this gemstone so much. You've got some outstanding natural beauty on your screen for $24.95. Now we're not going to stop there, just to let you know, but thank you so much for getting involved. Again, another on-gone moment. If you just saw what we did for you with the amazing Imperial Topaz, you're going to love this. You've got, oh, there we go. Because the lip's on the dish, it means that I can hold it like that. And you can, oh, as I was saying, I can hold it like this and they won't come out the pot. Oh, what can I say? $19.95 on your screen for you. 0800 644 655. Labradorites from Madagascar at 55 carats spread over those 4 pieces. 2 pair cuts, or 2 pair cabs, I should say, and 2 pair ovals. $19.95. Make sure that you are adding that to your order. Talk to the call centre, confirm as soon as you can. 0800 644 655. Talk to the call centre, confirm as soon as you can. It is star by time. Okay. Pop those back in there and, oh, fresh Peridot. Gorgeous gemstone. All coming your way for an amazing star by price. This is absolutely beautiful with regard to this colour. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely adore this. Now we've got natural Peridot. We've got a beautiful, zesty, lively colour.
And they are your plain bicones. 2x1 to 5x2, 30 centimetre strand, but look at that burst of colour. You are getting such an amazing amount of fresh lime green. This is Chinese Peridot, so I'm going to assume it comes to you from the Manchurian province of China, one of the biggest sort of areas of the world that has produced your beautiful natural peridot over the years, and it's got such a gorgeous strength of colour. Now, bicones, I've never, ever seen peridot work like this before.
I love peridot. It's one of my favourite strands because it goes with like your lilac, your amethyst, your sort of orange agate, you know, all of the sort of spring and summer colours. I think it's such a gorgeous gemstone. And as you say, to see bicones,
so
very
unusual.
Very rare.
So unusual. When I saw, I thought that it might have been a sort of a typo when I read it earlier, and then when I picked up the strand, I was like, no, my gosh, they really are. They've got that wonderful, almost disc-like shape to them. And then you've got that elongated centre that brings you that bicone, gorgeous sort of end-to-end luxury. These are going to sit beautifully, aren't they?
Absolutely
because of the way
gorgeous.
that they've been cut.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. Just perfect. A perfect strand, I think.
50 carats as well. So 50 carats, fresh, zesty green. And it is a bright green. You know, it's not an insipid green, is it?
Yeah, because green comes in so many, doesn't it? Like a lot of colours, you know, really dark, really misty, really quite... I mean, emerald
sometimes
is
like, almost
beautiful.
like a deep British racing green,
yes,
all the way through to the Amazonite that we saw earlier. Then you were saying about it being a mint colour. And all those different hues of green, but this is when you think of peridot, this is the colour that you think of, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It's fresh. It's like the fresh grass that just grows. You know.
Yeah,
it's just,
definitely.
It's just a beautiful gemstone. I really love it, and the colour, as I said, it goes with so many lovely colours.
Yeah, it is a beauty.
And I always say, don't ever be frightened to mix your gemstones because that also goes lovely with the lilac, which some people wouldn't think. Oh no,
and it's
but
quite,
it does.
It's striking with a black agate.
Oh,
it's
black
striking
agate
with black spinel.
with smoky quartz.
Yeah, absolutely. Then
So
of course, if
many.
you mix it with your, I don't know, your morganites perhaps, or
Yeah,
your rose
your
quartz,
pearls, your
pearls,
everything.
It works so well. Don't be afraid to kind of step out of a comfort zone, really, isn't it, and work with it. It is a beautiful natural gemstone, no enhancement whatsoever, no irradiation, no diffusion, no heat treatment, and it is going to come to you at a star-buy price. Now, I promise you, it is so important that you multi-buy at this opportunity if you want to get those beautiful bicone shapes. I don't have anything else in a Mother Nature gemstone tonight that is in a bicone. Nothing. Nada, zilch. 0800 644 655, JewelleryMaker.com, download the app. You're going to want to make sure you're joining us for this because we are under £7 for 50 carats of gorgeous bright lime green colour. Can you see how the light is coming through it and you're getting that lovely almost sort of soft yellowish green glow through the base of the gemstones? Imagine that up against the décolletage, up against the neckline if you were creating a necklace with these beautiful gemstones, how when the sun is shining it's going to cause that beautiful glow. And not just for you, for your customers, for the person that you are making the piece of jewellery for. It's my mum's birthday in August. My mum is 65 this year. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. I'm saying it. Sorry, mum. She's in Spain. She'll be watching. It's fine. She's got rubbish Wi-Fi where she is. She's 65. So we're planning something a little special. You've got to, haven't you? Don't think she's expecting it because we did something special for the 60th.
Yes.
And then she was thinking, oh, well, I'll wait for the 70th now. But, you know, you've got a spoiler, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you have.
Got a spoiler.
You have. Of course you have.
And this is her birthstone. Now, she owns a lot of peridot, thanks to my career in jewellery, and loves it. Also, of course, what would be lovely if you wanted to is you could mix this strand with another of August's birthstone. August now has 2 birthstones, spinel, and of course your peridot. Now spinel comes in a rainbow of colour. So you could mix that with the reds of the spinel world, maybe the purples, the pinks. What about those gorgeous mauve colours, or maybe even the black spinel?
such a world of colour to work with in combining August gemstones together. $6.95 on your screen, lovely starb ideal for you, and you're loving it as well, which is gorgeous to see. Let me just show you the full strand, because of course you know I love a tassel. It's all there, $6.95. Do make sure that you're checking out on that one. Really important that we do. We've got a cheeky manager special coming up for you a little later on, so looking forward to that. Little manager special for you a little later. Well done, and congratulations for checking out on that one. Well done indeed. Cabochons coming up to pre-order in about 24-ish minutes, I think. 24, oh, there we are. 24 minutes for you to be able to come in and grab this massive cabochon. Oh, I can't wait for that. Beautiful. Playing it, bringing it to you at 8:45, but opening it for pre-order at 7. Very much looking forward to that. I can. They're amazing. Can I show those off? They are amazing. At 8:30 tonight, I've got a must-have. Today's must-have. This is fabulous. Now come and have a look. It's a sneak peek. Little cheeky sneak peek. They are fab, aren't they? Oof. We are loving that in the studio. What do you think? What do you think, Sheila?
I think it's just...
Is that glorious?
Oh, it is. And I can't say as I've seen that again before.
But no, I've not
if
seen
I
it.
have,
It's brand new, isn't it, Dan?
It's got to be, yeah. I don't think we've ever aired that, have we? Ever?
No, it's never been on before.
Never been on before, no.
It is.
That's gorgeous. Wow.
Amazing. That's one to look out for. That's at 8:30 tonight. Looking forward to that. We've got a gold-plated chain for you. Solid sterling silver. Now, this is one of our manager's specials. It's been hand-picked. At an amazing price, it's got to be said. This is solid sterling silver with your gold on top of it. You've got that beautiful heart charm as well. And that's coming up. Watch the price. Just watch the price. It's an amazing manager's special that's coming for you. Really looking forward to that. Delve into box number 15 next. Now, oh, one's just slipped out of the bag. There we go. So we're getting 20, did we say, Dan? There's one just... There we go. So, solid sterling silver for us. And... Now, just bear with me a second, because I'm going to pop the cab there and just pour these out for you so you get a chance to see them. These are so dainty. Look at that. Have a look at this. Now, these are your bead caps. Now, I'm going to turn to Sheila just to sort of say, because I know that there are a variety of ways that you can work with these. And we're getting 20 in the pack, by the way, solid sterling silver, 6mm. I'm going to ask Sheila about how, because they are incredibly, I know how versatile they are.
Well, I do love a bead cap, and I think it just finishes off your earrings myself. And I think we need to get some more in, because when they come in, they go very quickly.
They do.
And they encapsulate your bead so beautifully. And you can either have them on the top and the bottom of the bead, or you can turn each of one on top of the other, so that the little area where you go up is sort of on top of each other. So you've got the gemstone at the top with the bead cap on the bottom, and then you've got the bead cap on the top with the gemstone underneath.
I see,
so that you've got that's a lovely look as well. So there's lots of different ways you can use that. You can use them just on one gemstone, maybe a pearl, and put them in the middle of a chain bracelet.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, I mean, like on the back there, the picture that we've got there at the back. You imagine, one of those on each side of the pearl.
Yes. Now that in a
look.
bracelet, that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what Sheila is saying is that either side of the pearl, you can see the pearl chain that's running underneath the words JM Summer Ball. So you've then got the pearls attached to the chain. But what you're saying is what would be lovely is either side of the pearl to place the bead cap either side on the bracelet. That would be very vintage, wouldn't it?
And then to do that, you see, you would put the caps on first, and then take your wire through and do a basic loop at each end and join your chain.
Yes, yeah. Gorgeous.
Just so lovely.
again, that's just a handful of ways that Sheila's, and you will probably have ways that you've worked with these as well. As Sheila says, they come in and they go out. They come in and they go out. So at $6.95, you can understand why, can't you? Yeah.
Great for a wedding if you've got bridesmaids and
definitely.
you want to give them either a pair of earrings or a little pendant. What a lovely gift.
Beautiful, and so bespoke as well.
Absolutely.
So bespoke. $6.95 on your screen for 20 of them in the pack at $6.95, and they are solid sterling silver. That's the thing to remember with these. We are working with that beautiful noble metal for you so that you can get the most out of that high-end look. And again, if you've got ideas as to how you would be working with these, send the message in. We'd love to hear from you. Whenever, if we haven't mentioned the way in which you would work with it, and you want to sort of say, actually, this is another way that you can work with it, you could do it this way, please, by all means, message in. JM Studio 60777, and of course you can message us at JewelleryMaker and at the app. We'd love to hear from you. $6.95 on your screen. This from Liz, who says, good evening Ray, Sheila and Fab team. Boy, oh boy, what a great start to the evening. I can't wait to see what else you have in store. Lots, Liz. Lots. This is, do you have any large, affordable Casi pearls, please? Okay, at 8 o'clock, I haven't got the large sort of size that we've seen of late. Anonymous. You're asking about the Casi pearls. Now, the large Casi pearls that we've had as deal of the day, the ones that were sort of like a golden tone, that would have been about 2 weeks ago. Those sorts of sizes, we don't have many of those strands left in stock at all now. But what I do have, and I'll just show you, this is brand new, 8 o'clock tonight, brand new strand of Casi peacock pearls. The colour's amazing, isn't it? Now, just humour me for a second, please. Just bear with me, because I'm just thinking out loud and I'm just trying something. Oh, come on, this is good.
Oh, yes, that's... That is...
So, 8 o'clock.
Oh.
And 8:30, literally the must-haves. And then the amber. Oh, do not miss that 8 o'clock hour.
Wow.
Two brand new strands that are out. They're outstanding, aren't they? They're two brand new strands that we haven't had before, so very much looking forward to that. Very much. Let me scoop. Scoop. Scoopy. That's Shoop song, not Scoop song. Sorry. Oh, God, I don't know my shape.
It is coming to the end of the day.
I know, it's all right. It's okay. Right, let me pop that back in there. Which box am I going into next, Dan, please? Blue. Yeah. They are great, these. Now, these are your graduated bars. Isn't the colour lovely? What do you think of the colour? It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Go lovely with the agate, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it would. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, I love the iridescence.
And the lemon agate, with the lemons, that would look such a holiday strand, isn't it? And those are lovely, those peaches are.
Because obviously we've graduated that already, but we wouldn't use the strand that it's on. You'd restrand it, would you, Sheila?
Well, I try to use them in as many ways as I want, or like to do, to try and get as much out of it, because I think they're so lovely. You can take the middle three, is it?
Yeah.
Have to
maybe
use the middle three, and then and then maybe sort out some for a pair of earrings, take some wire through and put some chain on and make like a chain drop.
Lovely. So you wouldn't necessarily have to use it in its entirety as it is.
It does look lovely as it is. It's very unusual, very striking. Just pop some chain through and you've got a necklace. But you can do a lot more with them as well. And even you can pop a gemstone in between them as well if you want to.
Yeah, definitely. Space those out.
So that, I think sometimes
I love the iridescence.
you don't have to get too complicated. You can get a lovely effect with simply such a...
Well, it's all there, isn't it?
When it's all there, yeah, absolutely.
Striaceous iridescence right there. $7.95. We love it.
Absolutely gorgeous. You are getting 10 by 3mm to 30 by 5mm, approx 21 pieces in total of those beautiful, look at those colours. Can you see, it's just as I'm moving them, can you see how the light is bouncing and you're getting that beautiful iridescence? It is a stunning azure blue, isn't it? Proper azure blue. It's on your screen for $7.95. You can call us on 0800 644 655. It's one shipping and handling charge the entire day. And of course, you can join us on our app and online. In 15 minutes' time, I will join Sheila for our very first kit of tonight. And it is very, very, very excited because I get to open the pre-orders for you on that beautiful amber cabochon in less than 15 minutes time. Cannot wait. It's time for our beautiful gold overlay on top of solid sterling silver manager's pick coming next. Look at their faces. Can we just bring that live? Can we take the graphic? Okay, just bear with me, right? Just think about this for a minute. Gotta move, due to the fandango, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. It is a little bit Queen. It is a little bit Queen.
It is a bit, isn't it? It is.
Do you not think? Dun 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 dun. I quite like it. I'm just going to look at their faces for a bit longer.
Yeah. It's a very good picture, actually, isn't it? It's very good.
It is very Queen.
Who took that? It's very good. It's a bit scary, isn't it, them staring like that?
Scott looks scared.
He does, doesn't he?
Scott looks a bit scared. It's fab. And we've got our manager's pick for you. What did I do with it? Oh, it's all right. It's here. Don't panic. I've got it. Everybody stand down. Mama. Sorry. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's Queen. This is a gorgeous. Look at this. This is a beautiful necklace. I really, really love what we've done. We've got the gorgeous heart charm just dropping off the 18-inch necklace. You've got solid sterling silver with 18 karat gold, of course, laid on top of it. It is a beautiful standalone piece. Now, I would, and believe me, be wearing it that way round with the little heart charm. Just being that, you know, sort of thinking out of the box and having a look at that gorgeous heart charm. Or, of course, you can wear it the traditional way and then have your pendant dropping off that beautiful. I think it's a very beautifully made chain, isn't it? It is beautifully made.
As you say, you could wear that at the front.
Yeah,
lovely.
Definitely. And I think that bright gold colour is lovely, isn't it? Now, our manager specials mean that what we've got is a chance to bring you some really amazing deals. Now, you may have seen this chain for over £10, even over £12. I think that's amazing. To even say that, but for a manager special, to be able to say that we're going even lower tonight is incredible. The value for money on this chain is outstanding tonight. It really is. Queen have pushed the boat out. They really, really have. Oh, 800. What is the song that they? It is. I have got the right song, haven't I, for that video? Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay then.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself then, and then I was thinking of, but then I remembered that is a different film where they're rocking in the car. That's, I was thinking, I know, you know, you're like, oh, I get all my videos mixed up in my little head here. It doesn't take a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't take a lot. 0800. Thing is, I started going, da 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 da, and Pete's like, I'm going to join in. Da 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 da. Oh, hi Karen, hi Elizabeth, hi Susie, hi Janet, lovely to see you've got involved. You don't even know the price yet. You're lovely, you're amazing. What trust? What trust? Thank you so much. Let me put a big smile on your face tonight because the value for money in this chain is incredible. I defy anybody able to offer you this value for money for such a well-made, solid, sterling silver, 18 karat gold chain. I find out, and I know, believe me, I've worked in the jewellery industry for a long, long time now, for just over a decade. And I can tell you right now that this value for money, it is outstanding, isn't it, Sheila?
It certainly is.
And also the quality. I would think, if I was sat at home and I didn't know, and I would be thinking, oh, well, that can't be great. That can't be great quality.
That's right.
That can't be. All my chains come from our same supplier. All my chains do.
I know when you're sort of going around the towns and looking in the shops, you know, I'm always amazed at how much we can sell our sterling silver and gold for, because you don't see it anywhere else at these prices.
That's with the price hike that we had to put in place from Christmas because of the price of silver.
That's right.
And we knew it was coming, but the prices are still outstanding. Take advantage of it. That's what you want to be doing tonight. Lynn's doing that. Moira's is digital packaging. That is what is very, very exciting to see. 0800 644 655. Now, what I will do is I want to show you, if I may, please keep coming in for that, by the way. I want to show you, lots of you are asking, what was that bar strand? Okay, so this is the bar strand. This is what we were talking about. So let me show you them both together. So I've got, this is 8 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock, okay? 8 o'clock, Casi pearls, brand new strand, never been seen before, okay? Then at 8:30, tonight's must-have, to be honest with you, I'd say today's, the weekend's must-have, are these incredible brand new bars. These ever worked with a colour like this.
Not in that colour.
We've got to have them, haven't we?
Absolutely. I'd be buying a few of those at a time because
they are amazing.
I've never seen them before like that, Ray.
Shall I give you a little hint at where they're going? Under 15. Excuse me. They are gorgeous. Let me hold the entire strand up here. Don't get me wrong, I adore the Casi pearls, but let me show you.
That is a standalone strand, isn't it? It just get you noticed as soon as you walk in. It's just
okay. Wow. So let's give us some ideas. Give us some ideas as to what we would be working with because they look amazing, don't they?
They are. I mean, I love the way they fall as well. The organic look about them. You know, the way that they sort of sit as they do. But like the section that you had before, you can sort of sort those into the sort of colours that are as close to each other as possible if you want to, but I personally just love it the way it sits like that on a necklace.
It's mesmerising.
I just think restrand it, you've got a beautiful necklace there. Absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely head over heels. Yeah. And so are you. You're all messaging down saying, excuse me, what was that strand that you were just showing there?
I mean, if you wanted to, you could even put, like as I said before, a little silver bead in between. You know, little silver spacer bead on some of it, and then maybe put some on a bracelet. Look lovely as a bracelet as well, wouldn't it?
Oh, can you imagine a full suite? I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes us, I say this with all due respect, it takes a certain type of confidence to be able to walk in the room with the necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings. But there are women that can carry that off, you know?
Yeah, absolutely stunning. I
who
think
don't
it's
mind,
a strand
when I
not
say that,
to be missed.
yeah, when I say that, I mean women who don't mind being, in a lovely way.
I know what you
walk
mean.
in and there's a presence
get you
and
noticed.
people notice you, and they are looking at your jewellery, and you're a bit of a wow factor moment. And I think that this strand is going to cause a stir tonight, isn't it, Sheila?
Most definitely. Yeah.
I wish I was
out there because I'd buy that.
Coming up, 8:30.
Look at that
Please
blue there.
don't
Oh.
miss out on that one. Please, please don't.
Gorgeous.
Now, our manager's pick in the next hour where we get to appreciate the Queen's faces again. When I say Queen, I mean, who's Brian May? I can't.
Scott with
I'm
a-
not,
oh, I don't
I'm
know.
not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not. This is our manager special in our next hour. Now, just to give you a bit of a heads up on this one, because we're working with Sheila's working with some absolutely beautiful pearls in the kit. Now, we believe, to be honest with you, our managers have been so spot on in picking this as well, because you could work this with the kit, almost as an added bonus into the kit, couldn't we, Sheila, with the bracelets?
Most definitely.
So I think they've been very, very savvy, very clever in picking this piece, because this will be the piece that we are bringing to you next. Now, also, just to let you know, it's moments away from opening the pre-order of this amber.
It's fascinating, isn't it, Amber, when you look
I think
at
the
it? You're
size
just
of it.
mesmerising, isn't it? Yeah, you look and see what you can see inside it.
And in and around those
Yes,
inclusions,
yeah.
the clarity is amazing. 1 minute, 24 seconds until we open the pre-orders for one of the biggest cabs that we've had. Absolutely huge. And you can see, I just want to show you all the way around it, because I think it's important that you go, okay, so there's no glass on the back of this, there's no resin on the back of this. No, what you've got is a clear and beautiful amber cabochon. You can see, if I put my finger behind it, you can clearly see my finger moving back and forth behind it. It is a beauty. It really is. One of the biggest pieces that we've got. 50 seconds now to go until we open the pre-order for it, and it will be available for you. So very, very, really looking forward to being able to get a hold of this. I would say multi-buy if you are able to, because it means that you can really go to town with this sort of size cabochon. Obviously, we haven't got a drill hole through this, Sheila, so what would we be thinking?
There again, wire wrapping it
Yeah.
and putting it on some backing fabric.
Yeah, beautiful.
Really, I think that's your
Works with shibori as well, doesn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah,
Yeah.
shibori. I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
what you would need to put
Yes,
it on the
on to
backing
stick it.
fabric.
Yes,
But
yeah.
you can mix shibori with it. You can do soutache with
Yeah.
it. You can just simply wrap some pearls around it if you wanted
gorge.
to. Just sort of put it on a little piece of backing
Two
fabric, wrap your
organic
pearls
gemstones
round,
together, lovely.
or gemstones. Just it's the world's your oyster.
It's
really,
such a
with jewellery
lovely
making.
size.
Yeah,
Guess
beautiful.
what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Bracelet.
It's available for you. Yeah, you could
And a
absolutely.
bracelet there.
Be beautiful.
Wire wrap
Lovely size. I'm going to
bracelet,
show you
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's a lovely size.
it is.
Huge.
Wire
Look
wrap
at that from
look
there.
lovely.
Good gracious me. This is what I mean. And it's now available for pre-order. If you would love to grab hold of this before the main opportunity, before the main event at 8:45.
It stands very proud, doesn't
Doesn't
it,
it?
as well?
Look at those golden colours.
Beautiful.
Coming off those gorgeous flecks. So it's on air later. Get it early. It's available for you if you want to pre-order on that. You don't have to do it online. You don't have to do it on the app. You can phone and say that you want that gorgeous amber. Not a problem at all. There is the code. It's there on your screen. It's 0800 644 655. I'll give you the code for it as well. It's Echo Papa Golf Yankee 59. That's Echo Papa Golf Yankee 59. Right. Now, we haven't got a break, and the reason that we haven't got a break is because one of our servers has crashed. But that's okay, that doesn't matter. We can ignore that. We don't need to go to a break. We just go straight over to see Sheila. Now, what I am going to do, is that's all right, I'm going to grab this. See, this is what we'd all do during the break. So now we are just about to let's just demolish the magic of the smoothness of TV. Smoothness of live TV here. Come on now, you're pulling my leg. I know.
We have walked before across.
We have, my darling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thank you,
put those
sweetheart.
there
I'm going to put
for
that
you.
there.
There we go.
Stay. I didn't have enough hands. Stay. Oh, following. All right. Come on then. I'm going to get my water. It's nothing too exciting. Right. Okay. So
This is a kit, first kit tonight that Sheila's worked with. It's so pretty.
It is, and the sort of bracelet findings here are beautiful. They've all got little, well, they've got large, like drops on them, which is a heart on this one, and then on the other one the same. But they've got a little heart as well on the catch.
Isn't that
yeah,
gorgeous?
You have to see the attention.
I'll show you the attention to detail on those in a sec. Okay, let me go through. I mean, you're having a look at the beautiful jewellery that Sheila has made. Multi-strand bracelets.
Yeah, it's 5. There's 5 strands on there. So
they look so expensive. Oh, 5 strands. Yes, of course, on the actual bracelets.
Yeah, there's 5 on the bracelet. Yeah, but I mean, buying them and then using what you have with the kit, but you've also got all your stash at home, which you can actually make this kit go such a long way.
I love it. The colours are so pretty for weddings, for for summer holidays as well. That pretty colour that is going to just look gorgeous every skin tone as well. What we've got with regard to the actual toggles themselves, let me just show you this. This is, so have a look at this. So you've got your, this is the part that connects, of course, you've got 5 strands to connect here, haven't we, Sheila? Then you've got the drop, you've got the huge, very beautiful, very Elsa Peretti, Tiffany-esque sort of toggle heart. And then on the other side, that of course combines that beautiful T-bar clasp, that toggle bar, you can see there.
Bar, that was the word.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then you've got the little heart through that actual bar itself. Now, what I'm going to do...
I've had a thought as well.
She's had a thought. She's had a thought.
Had an idea.
Bing! It was a light bulb moment.
It was. It was.
Go on.
I mean, I know they are bracelets, but if you wanted to, the section with the heart on...
Yeah.
If you take the heart off, put a jump ring on there and turn it upside down, have that bit as your necklace.
Oh,
so going around here, then you could have a drop there, a pendant drop.
Beautiful.
And have a necklace section
you couldn't,
if you wanted to. And then just use that heart there to go on maybe a bracelet that you're making. So they are quite
They're very versatile, aren't they?
Very versatile. I think that would look lovely as well. I don't know why I didn't do that, but never mind.
Well, do you know what?
Concentrated on the bracelets, but it just shows you
to be
how.
fair, it's a bracelet kit, but you have made earrings as well, which are beautiful.
You can do what you like, really.
Let's go through what you're getting. So you get those 2 very large toggle clasps. One in the yellow gold colour, the other in the rose gold colour. I'm going to show you that one now because I've just shown you the yellow gold. So I'll just hold these up for you. They're such a lovely size. They really, you know that you've got something really beautiful.
You do.
Look at that. Gorgeous. The rose gold colour is so pretty. So pretty. So you've seen the yellow gold, there's the pink gold, as we like to call it. Now, let's talk gemstone strands. We're getting 5 gemstone strands, and don't forget, of course, 3 gemstone strands, and don't forget, of course, we've got the manager's special strand that you can add to this later, which is going to look gorgeous. But look at these, so cleverly put together, this kit, don't you think?
Gorgeous combination, isn't it?
The colours are beautiful. You've got your peach, you've got your cream, so the larger peach, mid-size for your beautiful creams, and then you've got the, well, I would call these almost rice pearls, because they've got that beautiful size. They're almost the larger seed bead size, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful quality. So there's your genuine freshwater cultured pearls. So there's your 3 strands of your genuine gemstones. It doesn't finish there, not by a long shot, because then we bring you your Swarovski bicones. And we're getting 48 of those. So you've got those beautiful peach tone and you've got those beautiful rose tones. So blush rose and smoked topaz colour. So when you've seen those beautiful colours, when you see all of that combined, and then you see it, and I'm just going to bring this down here for you, take this off the stand, just so that you get a chance to see
You just drape this over the... This is beautiful. Absolutely.
I mean, you can do it in any...
Oh, Sheila, it's
any which
gorgeous.
way you want. You know, there's no set ruling how you have to do it, but I did incorporate a bit of chain there. But
It's
it is
beautiful.
entirely up to you to use however you want to use it. But yeah, hang on, that's...
Was that
Got a
through
bit-
some
there
of the
you go.
bits of your stash at home?
Sorry, no. Oh yes, the chain
actual
was,
chain,
yeah, the
yeah.
little bits of chain. I just thought it, you know, it took the gemstones that bit further. You could even put more chain on if you wanted to. You could have maybe a strand of the pearls. You could have then sections longer than I've put with chain to make your gemstones go that bit further. So it is entirely up to you how you actually do this, but the world's your oyster with it, really.
I love it. Absolutely.
And we don't very
adore
often
it.
get these with the 5 sort of links on, do we?
No, it's a 3 normally, isn't it? If
Yeah,
we're going
it's
to get
normally
anything with a
3.
multi,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I will grab the other bracelet for you and then we will reveal all for you. I just think the value for money with the strands and the toggles to start,
The
and
toggles are
then
gorgeous,
to get
yeah.
those fantastic
As I say,
bicones.
you can if you want to. You don't have to use those sort of charms on the end of your bracelet. You could use the sort of bracelet clasps as they are, and then just use the hearts and the other little sections on there to adorn other jewellery.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So it's entirely up to you which way you go.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The kit's fantastic, isn't it? Don't you think?
They're such a statement piece, aren't they? Having 5
Beautiful,
strands.
beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely, they're just stunning. Look, if you were to buy these all individually, if you were to get these and I have to say, I think that the combined price is phenomenal. I really do. When you see, so $38.65 is what you would be paying for everything if you were buying them individually. So if you were getting hold of these individually, you would be paying $38.65. We are going to drop that price for you. 0800 644 655. Again, do talk to the call centre. If you've got any questions, send your messages in. We're going to be going through a demo with Sheila in a matter of moments, but you're not paying $38.65 tonight. You are going to be paying your amazing kit Jewellery Maker price at $29.95. I think that's amazing value for the 3 strands and the toggles, and then on top of that you're getting the Swarovski bicones, which I think is absolute, and 48, in fact you're getting 48 of each. 48 of each colour. Now the bicones, by the way, they're 4mm in size, blush rose and crystal light smoked for your colours. Absolutely got it. It's amazing value, isn't it? I
think the colour combination is beautiful. Really, really is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Really, really exquisite. You are going to show us
how to maybe join
please. That
the
would
clasp.
be that would be fantastic.
Because you know it isn't always. You don't always realise how to do it, and if you're new to jewellery making, then you obviously sort of won't, because
of course.
how you have to learn to do these things. So I've used the beading thread that we've all got loads of.
Yes.
And I've measured, I would say you'd want about a 9-inch, that's about 9 inches, and I've allowed for that because what you have to remember is when you're sort of threading it on at the end here of your, there, you've got your 5 holes there.
Yeah.
Let me move that down a bit because it's in the way of the, I've moved that up a bit,
There
you
we
can
go.
see. You can see you've got the 5 holes there.
Yeah.
So you need to attach it in that hole and make sure that that hole matches that hole and that this hasn't turned over, because if it turns over it'll crisscross.
Yes, okay.
So I've sort of threaded one on here, and what you have to do is, as I say, I've made it longer. I've allowed for about 1 inch over the edge really of your toggle clasp. Okay, so you will put your beading thread through the hole.
Yeah.
Pop on a crimp bead. Okay. Pop that in, okay, and then pull it back, and then pop this end through. You can see that coming out the other end there. Just pull that, whoops, there you go, and then just make sure that it is long enough, because you have got to, as I said, before you actually crimp it, make sure that you've got long enough, and you have there. So that's gone through there. and then just take it right to the very end there, okay? Get your flat nose pliers and just squash it.
So you're taking the crimp all the way up
I'm
to
taking the crimp all
loop.
the way up to the end there,
Okay.
yeah, okay? And then, so I've got that strand now that I've already done, and then I'm going to snip that end off there because it'll get in the way. And then obviously at the end of it, pop on a crimp bead cover. Okay, so that's that. And then just start popping on. As I said, you can do it in any, if I move that up there, can you see a bit better there?
Brilliant,
There
thank
we
you,
go.
lovely.
So, so then if you start to pop on your gemstones in any, trying to find the hole now, there we go. In any way that you want to, because white on white, it's difficult to see the hole. Hang on, can you see it?
Yes, darling. Do you want me to do it?
There it
There we
is,
go.
there it is, there it is. There you go. So, and then you can see how that's sitting then. You see that's going to sit next to those
Yeah.
lovely Swarovskis. I mean, I've
And they
done a
do
general
look-
mixture. Yes, they do. And just sort of keep, I mean, this will take time doing this, trying to find the holes. I'm normally quicker at home. It's always the way.
Do you know what
It's
it
the
is?
light
It's the
as
light
well.
here in
It's
the
very,
studio.
very bright, isn't it? And when
And you
you're
can't
white
hold
on
it
white.
like this.
No, you can't. You're doing this like that. There you go. That's better. So just then keep threading it on, and then just do the same at the other end, and then after that, just pop on your crimp bead cover. But I've done it in different. I don't know. I just set about just doing different things with
So
it.
if I
Really
grab
trying to.
this
you
one,
could.
So if I grab this one here,
Yeah, you can see there
Yeah,
where the,
okay,
the
so
crimp. Hang on there with that
there
one
we go.
there.
sweetheart.
There we go. There we go. So they've got there, as you can see, whoops, they've got, if I put that there, then you can see where I've done the crimp beads, I've put a crimp bead cover on the top there.
Ah, okay.
So those then cover, they then cover up the crimp bead, because you don't really want to see a crimp bead, do you?
I see. Okay, because I was thinking to myself, I can't see the crimp beads, but you've covered them.
I've
That's
covered
right.
them up.
And they
Yeah.
look like beads in their own right.
Well,
then,
they
don't
do,
they?
you see,
Yeah,
that's
beautiful.
right, yeah. So you literally
Oh,
keep threading
gorgeous.
these on until you get to the same length, but make sure that when you do get to the end there, that this is fairly straight and it's going to be the same as the first one. So I would measure that. I think that's about 7 inches. So if you measure that the same, and then make sure that, I mean, obviously some of them sit, because they're a little bit bigger, you can mix them
Yeah,
like I
you
have
have,
done
yeah.
in some of them. So it is entirely up to you. You can mix some of the gemstones you've got at home as well. You see that? There we go.
I have to say, it looks incredible. As in, when you look at the piece of jewellery, when I look at your finished piece of jewellery, I think to myself, gosh, you know, I don't think I could ever sort of do that. And then I'm watching you here and I'm thinking, oh, actually, this is beautifully
you
simple.
can when you can find
beautifully simple and so effective.
It is, and it is simple, really. It's just sort of sitting there and thinking, right, what am I going to do? I mean, you could use multiple strands of chain at home that you've got and do like two sort of strands in the middle there, because it probably would take 2 if you're doing it with
Oh, yes, yeah, if you were...
chain.
Yeah. It's absolutely gorgeous. The value for money in just those strands and the toggle clasps alone is amazing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the 3 strands that we have for you in the kit. So you can see those 3 strands again, because the colours are amazing. Peach, ivory, and then a smaller mix of lilacs, pinks, and peaches. Beautiful. And I mean, they are radiating pearlescence, aren't they? Absolutely radiating it. The pearlescence is so high, you can see the quality of our pearls. You can see the quality. And it's the vintage bracelet kit that you're getting, and it is very vintage look, but I've got to say, as ever with our guest designers, Sheila's work on these gives such a lovely up-to-date feel on these. The Swarovskis that you get, look at the fire that's coming off them. They are quite spectacular, it's got to be said. Mother Nature will never be able to produce something that is as precise and as perfect as the shape, the size, the dimensions, because of course they are created, well, in fact, that the way that they are made in the factory, of course, is top secret. Shh.
Yeah, exactly. But they are you do get amazing symmetry with them that you wouldn't get
and the sparkle
with
and the
Mother
sheen
Nature.
and the glitz that sort of come off them as well. They're just amazing, aren't
It's
they?
nice to be able to mix both mediums, isn't it?
Well, it is, and I mean, I have here, but it's just showing you how easy it is if you wanted to just use the strands as they are.
Yeah.
Just with the pearls and the Swarovski.
So you've got one strand of the Swarovski, one strand of the pearls.
I mean, these would look lovely next to the
would look gorgeous.
peachy pearls,
yes,
wouldn't they?
Definitely.
So it is entirely up to you how you want to actually do this. But I think what's so beautiful about it is the clasps, because they have 5 on there, and also these lovely finishes I like here.
I think
they're
they look
beautiful.
so, the finish on the top, they look
so
so high end, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They really, really do. And again, they're lovely and weighty, by the way. They really are lovely and weighty. 0800 644 655. So many of you loving this kit tonight. Thank you so much. Really, really lovely to have your company, and lots of you sending in lovely messages about how pretty the bracelets are as well, which is really lovely to read tonight, so thank you so much. $29.95 on your screen, $2.95 for your postage and packaging for the entire day. And of course, what Sheila was saying earlier is absolutely right. Now, you may have chain that is in your stash at home, you may have shepherd's hooks at home, you may have other toggle clasps, you may have something at home that you're thinking, oh my gosh, that's exactly going to
You may have
work.
some little flowers that you've got at home that, you know, that you've maybe bought in a strand. Yeah, there's so many things that you can do with this bracelet. But I mean, I just use what was in the kit. But you at home, you know, you can do whatever you want to do with them.
It's lovely.
And as I said, take that off. Make that as your chain section there, and then do some long drops, which will look lovely coming off those
and I'll tell you another thing that of course over Elsa Peretti does is what she does is she takes this heart toggle here and she puts the chain inside and then has multiple lengths of chain coming off from inside of the heart shape, and then you could add your gemstones and then finish it with the toggle clasp. I mean, again, the opportunities and the ideas are limitless, I suppose, aren't they?
Well, they are. It's all about your imagination, really, and how far you want it to go.
You saw that time. Oh, bright spark moment, wasn't it? It was a bit of a light bulb moment when you saw this. Like, oh, I tell you what else we could do with this.
Because it was called bracelets, I just did the bracelets.
Yeah, of course.
But you can do whatever you want, you know. And then, I mean, I know this is a bit laborious having to put the pearls on and all your strands, but I mean, that's what you have to do. But you just do exactly the same when you get to the other end there. You just pop it through the hole at the bottom, put your crimp bead on, and pass it through, and just secure it. I can do that again in case anybody
didn't. I was going to ask, if it's okay, if I just go over there and while you're threading the pearls, will you shout me when you're ready to put that clasp on? Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, my darling.
Of course.
Now, I think our server is working again, so we can have a very, very quick break, and then we'll be back with you, and Sheila will show us just how to pop the end of the bracelet onto the other end of the connector. Don't go anywhere. Sheila will be back with us for the end of the demo in a matter of moments.
I'm here at the JewelleryMaker summer customer party, having a lovely time with the ladies and the gents. Now tomorrow on the show, we're at 12 o'clock on Saturday, we have got 350 carats of Imperial Jasper. And I've got this lovely lady, in fact, Lady Anthea, here with me. Hello, darling.
Hello.
What do you think of these?
I just love those colours.
Do you?
In fact, they match.
They do. I was going to say that. They match your outfit perfectly.
They are outstanding.
Gorgeous array of colours, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. I shall definitely keep my eye out for those.
Well, what you need to do, tune in at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and they could be yours. So please
I
watch
will be there.
at 12 o'clock tomorrow with me and Lady Anthea, and we'll bring you those for you.
I'm here on a glorious sunny afternoon at the JewelleryMaker Summer Garden Party. I'm here with Thora. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Gorgeous. Now tomorrow, which is Saturday, we've got the most beautiful strand of kunzite coming up at 11 o'clock. Have a little feel of that.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes. I haven't made any jewellery with mine. I've got a couple of strands already.
It's got that lovely purpley blue kind of pink to it,
Yes.
hasn't it?
And maybe a little bit of a grey tinge.
Yeah.
A little bit of a grey tinge in there as well.
Absolutely gorgeous. I reckon you've got sizes in here perfect for necklaces, bracelets, earrings, the lot, haven't you? Gorgeous. What would you couple this with, do you reckon? Any other gemstones?
I could put in a little bit of a small pearl
Oh, little seed pearls.
as spaces.
Gorgeous.
You can use little pearls as spaces.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. This strand coming up 11 a.m. tomorrow.
She's ready for me. She's ready for me already.
Just moved over and I'm ready for you.
So literally just wandered back, put myself all comfy in my chair. She's like, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Should we go back? Should we go back?
Come on
She's just going to
over.
finish off that beautiful bracelet
little
for us.
trot over.
I'm coming. Sheila was just in the middle of threading those pearls on. We just wanted to show you that that last little finish, that crimp with the crimp bead, how it finishes at the end. And it all looks so beautifully professional.
Okay, so that is now where I've got to when Pete can, there we go. So I'm now right to the very end now and I'm going to put the crimp bead on this end here.
Yep.
Okay, so if you take, I'll put that crimp bead down for now. I'll have to turn it round because being right-handed, that's the only way.
That's okay,
there you go. So so take your strand up and under. Okay, so that's sort of there. That will flatten that a bit so you can see. So that now is, and then I'm going to pop on the crimp. No, I should have popped on the crimp bead before, excuse me.
That's all right, my lovely.
Being silly. There we go. Pop on the crimp bead first.
Yep.
Like so you can see where the crimp bead is there
Yep.
now. It's on the end of the thread there. And then pop that underneath, like so. I have to turn it around again so I can hold it and show you. Turn it round again because it's crossed over itself. There we go. So there's the crimp bead there.
Yeah.
So then you take the end there and then you pop it just in the crimp bead cover there. Sorry my hands are in the way, but it's difficult to hold and then just push that down. When it comes down, catch it. The crimp bead, there we go. Push the crimp bead up.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're going to have to pull this now. Keep pulling this until that then reaches the top there because you want the crimp bead to sit
as snug as it can.
As snug as it can. There's the first one I did there. Okay, so I'm going to pull that a bit more because it's come a bit loose again.
So I'm so busy nosing at the big plasma screen.
And then just squash it there. Okay, and then there you have two of your strands.
And then if
already.
you've got your crimp bead covers at home,
and if you've got your crimp bead covers at home,
yeah.
So those two are now perfectly straight, okay? And then because don't forget, once you've got it on, these ends will get the tautness, you see, because if that moves, So I've sort of let that go and they're sitting quite nicely. And then just do the three exactly the same.
Beautiful. Any questions that you may have, please wing them into Sheila. Sheila's back with us with our next kit at 9 o'clock. But if you want to message in, you can. It's JM Studio 60777. And we would love to hear from you tonight. It'd be lovely. Thank you to all of you who've messaged in already. It's so lovely to hear from you. And we've got another 5 under 5. Come with me. Thank you, Sheila, my lovely.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you, sweetheart. We've got another 5 under 5 coming away. Now, look, just to let you know, that wonderful cabochon amber is getting a lot of attention on the pre-order. We've got an hour and a quarter until I'm able to bring you this opportunity, but it is available on pre-order. Now, I'm so glad for pre-order. Oh, I've been hankering after that for a little while. We like a pre-order. We like a pre-order opportunity. That's coming up for you in an hour and a quarter's time. Not long at all to wait for that. But right now, 5 under 5, and it's coming in with, these are amazing. Woo! This looks like a beautiful, almost sort of reptilian snakeskin pattern. They look amazing. They are your purple shell ovals. And you can see, look at that patterning. They are gorgeous. They're going under a 5 for you, $3.95, 0800 644 655. You are getting 20 by 15 millimeters on those beautiful ovals, and the length of the strand is 40 centimeters. Let me just show you. Let me show you those gorgeous patterns for the price that's on your screen. Look at that. Now, I don't think the recording does it justice, if I'm being honest with you, because look at it here. Those deep, gorgeous, plummy colours. And then almost sort of snake skin, sort of reptilian, almost sort of crocodile skin, really beautiful patterns, and no animals harmed at all, thank you very much, which is very, very nice indeed. $3.95 on your screen. Lots and lots and lots of you there. Please hold those lines, well done. Moving on to, oh, do you know what I've done? Pete, quick, thanks. I couldn't quite reach that there. Oh my goodness me. No, it's not quite there, was I? Not quite. Hang on, let me just, there we go, that's better. Right, so these are a most amazing day glow, gorgeous yellow. Look at this neon colour. Goodness me, 180 carats, neon yellow colour, quartz, and it is literally glowing, isn't it? Proper, and then when it says neon, it means neon, doesn't it? It is that beautiful, bright 1990s neon yellow. I love it. $3.95 on your screen. Now you're getting a 38 centimetre strand, the 8mm round, and you are loving this colour. Good stuff. I'm glad to see so many of you really enjoying a bright neon yellow. That is a colour and a half, isn't it? It's such a pop of it. 8mm plain rounds, 180 carats that you're getting, and 38 centimetre strand. $3.95, absolute steal for that carat weight. Make sure that you're checking it out. Good luck indeed. Love this colour. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. This is like the perfect blend of Amazonite meets emerald meets Peridot. It is beautiful. One of my favourite colours that we've ever done in quartzite is on your screen. It's so lovely to see it. 160 carats. Beautiful 8mm rounds. I will of course give this strand a measure for you. It's got to be said though, when you're combining all those beautiful gemstone colours into one, at 39 centimetre strand, 39 centimetre strand that you're getting, 0800 644 655. Beautiful, oh my goodness me. Go, 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 go. Multi-buy. Absolutely run to the phone line and make sure that you're checking out $2.95, 0800 644 655, number that you need to be dialing to get involved. And of course you can join us at JewelleryMaker and online. It's one of those colours where I think when you take delivery of this, you're going to know exactly what I mean when I say it has that amazing perfect blend of Amazonite, emerald and Peridot. It's like the three most beautiful gemstones of the green colours within our world have all come together in one beautiful gemstone. $2.95 on your screen. Multi-buy situation going on as well, which is gorgeous to see. Very, very, very well done. I've got North Yorkshire, Greater Manchester, Hampshire. I've got Cornwall. I've got Greater London. I've got Essex and East Riding and Yorkshire and Cumbria, Hampshire, Pennsylvania, which is gorgeous. Have a look at these. Now, these are your little lemon drops. Now, there is some very subtle, soft lemon, and there are some lovely, zesty moments of lemon. You've got 150 carats of lemon drop style quartz. Now, these are for you from Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. I just need to check, Dan, they're not heat treated. Am I right in saying that? So natural, wow, natural golden lemon colour in your quartz. Now that's something to write home about for $4.95. It really, really is. 8x6 to 14x8 millimeters in size. The drill hole is at the top of that beautiful drop. You can just see it there. And the strand, you're getting all those beautiful medium size. Some strong lemon colour coming through, some lovely subtle lemon coming through, but what you're guaranteed is it's all natural. No heat treatment, no dyeing, no nothing. It's all 100% natural. It is gorgeous. Good luck. Love that. One more 5 under 5 and straight into star by time for you after that. We've got some beautiful lilacs. Now that's a proper lilac colour. Isn't that? $2.95. Now I wanted to think about $2.95. I wanted to think about what $2.95 would get you somewhere else. This is that beautiful, unmistakable purples meet pink colour, isn't it? It's your lilac colour. It's that gorgeous size gem. So 4mm rounds, 45 carats, quartzite rounds. I will of course measure that strand for you. Just bear with me 2 seconds. We are looking at 38 centimetres. 38 centimetres, $2.95. Again, I would be saying to you, please multi-buy. If you are thinking of working with these beautiful small sizes. Hi Sally, how the devil are you, my lovely? June, hi to Anne-Marie. Hello to, I've got Anne-Marie in Merseyside and Anne-Marie in Essex joining me. That's nice. I've got Jude in Merseyside, I've got Violet and Caroline, Anonymous Collectors and Nancy. Great to see you tonight. Lovely and busy. Hold those lines. Now I've got a star by to bring you next. So I hope that you are going to check out as soon as you can because these are genuine pink sapphires. They're just the most juiciest of colour, these are. They are absolutely beautiful. They are a cross between that damask rose and a little bit of hot pink. Now these are unenhanced natural. Now this is the thing I'm talking about, you know? It's 35 carats of unenhanced natural pink sapphire. I think it's really important that we take that into consideration. I really, really do. I think for us to sit here and say this is unenhanced hot pinks from, again, I imagine it's Madagascar, 35 carats. We're looking at the most amazing bubblegum colours and the lustre of these is beautiful. Now, bearing in mind, the reason it's so special is because it's unenhanced and that is something to write home about. So normally a strand like this would be Fisher filled, or it would be heat treated, or it would be diffused, even possibly irradiated. As it is, this strand, those beautiful magentas and those hot pink colours that we're seeing, they are unenhanced. Isn't that amazing? 95%, I mean, you know this, you don't need me to tell you it. You know that this is in a tiny, tiny percentage of the world's natural and enhanced sapphire. 5%, that's all. 5% of the sapphire that comes out of the ground and that ends up in your jewellery, only 5% of that is unenhanced and natural. These pinks are beautiful. Oh my gosh, they are juicy. Aren't they delicious? It's a mix of morello, cherry, Reit's raspberry. Genuine. It's a big carat weight, 35 carats, isn't it? 35 carats. 18 centimetre strand. And they're 3x2 and 9x5 millimetres in size. Now the colour, and your price, $49.
Now, what I'm going to do is you've got an 18 centimetre strand, but I am going to count how many sapphires we're getting on that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 pink and enhanced natural sapphires. At the moment, they're £1.43 per sapphire. Oh, that's just when that phrase or that sentence comes out
When
your
you
mouth,
break it down, it's crazy,
you don't
isn't
think
it?
you're going to say to somebody £1.43 per sapphire, do you? Oh my goodness, 35 of them on the strand.
So if you pair them up the right sizes,
And I'm hoping...
you could sell them, couldn't
can you
you? For
imagine?
£1.34 for each one. So for £10-15, yeah, I mean that's just
It's absolutely
crazy, isn't
phenomenal. What's your... I know you love a cascade earring.
I do, yes, I do.
I do, yes.
I do,
I know,
I do.
our Sheila. That's shape and that size and the way that the drill hole is set, that lends itself to a cascade, doesn't
It does indeed, yeah. And always use the 0.4 wire if you're taking wire through, and use our beading thread goes through those as well perfectly.
Nice advice
But
there.
yeah, it is nice to have that cascade, or even just... I mean, my sister, she likes simple sort of jewellery. So she would just have it dropping off maybe off a tiny little bit of chain on a jump ring and just having it, you know.
And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
you're tailoring it for somebody. If you know that your sister has got really sort of just simple lines, simple, clean aesthetic sort of taste in jewellery, you're not going to create something that is really sort of opulent and cumbersome because that's not
and
what
that's exactly what those are for,
Yeah,
aren't they?
quite.
They are so pretty.
It is a gorgeous
Delicate.
strand.
Very
Absolutely.
delicate.
We've reduced the price for you, $44.95. Less than £1.30 per sapphire. Oh, that's an amazing... If somebody said to you, you could buy this sapphire for £1.13, you would look at them dopily, but you'd be like, what? Pardon? It would be one of those moments, wouldn't it? It really would. $44.95 on your screen. Amazing opportunity to get a really high-end, beautiful strand. And I would say, without a doubt, this is one of those strands where I would say get your certificate of authenticity. Get that certificate of authenticity, 25p extra for it, that's all you pay, and it will tell your customer it's unenhanced, it's natural, it's yours, and I'm hoping you are loving that colour as much as we are. It's beautiful. Please do make sure that you are holding signs. A few of you still talking on the phone lines, make sure you're checking out. Don't miss out. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, we're not far away from our manager special pearls. We are not far. Now, obviously, this is coming your way fairly soon as our manager special. It goes beautifully with the kit that Sheila was working with earlier. Absolutely. But we're not far away from Casi pearls. And don't forget, tonight's must-have. We've got that amazing... Honestly, I need to just show you. All the good things still to come. All the good things still to come. Don't go anywhere. We've got absolutely masses to bring you. So let me put all of those back onto T-bar. And I'm going to number 14. Yeah, these are really nice. I saw these earlier. I was thinking to myself, I quite fancy those on a little gold chain. Really pretty. Now, have a look at these. You're getting 3 in the pack. Solid sterling silver with the gold overlay. I'm just going to show you it straight on first of all. It looks like a mini, almost sort of Russian wedding band. Can you see? So you've got the 3 bands and they crisscross over. And then you've got that look there. Can you see what I mean? Yeah, do you see what I mean there? That's better to sort of show you, isn't it? But I've actually got a Russian wedding band. You're going to wish your wedding well. Sorry. Sorry, that tickled me. I got a Russian wedding band. Oh, God.
Oh, God,
God, it's not just me.
Oh, Sheila,
gosh,
it's Catherine, I tell you.
Oh, dear, dear.
Oh, it shouldn't be that funny, but it was. So sorry. I've got a wash and redding band. I'm just trying to show you. Mine's a little bit battered, I'm not going to lie to you. But you can just see what I mean when I talk about how you've got that crossover. Do you know what I mean? I'm allowed to show that because it was bought from the other place. In fact, all my jewellery is from the other place, so there we go. I say the other place, you know what I mean. Lovely Gemporia down the road. So we've got our gold overlay on top of solid sterling silver, crisscross bead spaces. Now, for me, and I do think that if you are able, can I measure the diameter of this, please? I know it's 6 millimeters from the entirety, but I just want to measure the actual diameter of the hole here. I do believe, I think it's 3. Just 2 seconds. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's just over 3. So it's just over 3.5 mil diameters. Now that gets us quite a lot of wire and chain through that, doesn't it?
Most definitely.
I know a lot of our customers
they are so different.
Beautiful, aren't they? So lovely. Just one of those on a gold chain on its own.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what you'd be paying for that somewhere else?
Absolutely.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Well, if you think with the chain we had earlier on, which is what, $6.95? Yeah. And then, well, we don't know what the price is yet.
I know. I was just wondering, I wonder if that would pass through. I've got no idea. I'm just trying. This is live. I am trying it live. I've got no. Hang on, Peridot. Stay where you are. Stand
Jealous
down.
wants to come as well.
I'm just wondering whether that would pass through the chain. Bear with me a sec. I have a feeling it's going to. So just let me just bear with us a moment, please.
Oh, the tension.
No, you know the gold chain that we had as the manager's special
There you go.
earlier?
Isn't that lovely?
There, the yellow gold.
That's
so
gorgeous.
Just pop that through. Bear with me 2 seconds. So we had the chain for $6.95 on your bottom of your screen. Just have a look at how elegant and how simple
Isn't that lovely?
that is. And
That's
you're getting
beautiful.
3 of them. You could put all 3 on, for example. You could put all 3 of them on.
Or you could have
$7.95, $6.95 for the chain.
You've got a pair of earrings if you wanted to make the other 2 into a pair of earrings, and then you've got the
Full
pendant
suite.
as well. Yeah,
Amazing. You could get the beads and the chain and all your postage and packaging for £17.85.
That's beautiful.
I just think that look there, if you were to go to Links of London, if you were to go to some of the biggest jewellers, one of my very, very, very good friends, the next time you watch the One Show, if you see my wonderful, gorgeous friend Alex presenting,
oh, yes, Alex,
if you see Al presenting, she often wears it's a necklace with just a plain circle of life necklace. Now, I know where that's from, and I know what was paid for that. And I can tell you right now, you've got a look that's not too dissimilar, that you could be selling to somebody else. Amazing value. Amazing value. It's lovely, isn't it?
I think that's really lovely.
I think that looks great.
Do.
You could put all 3 on there. Maybe you're one of 3 children, or you've got 3 children, and you're putting all 3 of those circle of life little charms on there. And of course, don't forget as well, they give you those 3 beautiful intertwining looks as well. So you've got so much to play with there.
They just sit so lovely on the neckline,
Beautifully,
don't
isn't
they?
it?
Yeah,
Beautifully done.
Really do.
Really,
I like that
really
very
love
much.
it. Yeah, and I think the fact that chain passes through it with ease, with ease. And I was thinking to myself, oh, what have I done here now? I'm passing a chain through something live on air. I've not even measured it. But it does absolutely work. It really does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful idea, and a great value deal for you. You're getting 3 of them for $7.95, 18 karat gold on top of solid sterling silver, on top of that gorgeous chain. Get all of that. You're getting those charms and the chain and the postage packaging for under £20. Amazing. Amazing. Right. It's time. And then we get to see the picture again. Mamma mia, can you do the fandango? Let's have a look. There they are. Oh, there's numbers in front of their faces. Hey! Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. trouble? If you're putting your faces like that on the television, you have to expect somebody to sing to you. Do you know what I mean? Come on now. This is your manager's pick. I think that this would look beautifully with the kit that, in fact, with both kits, if I'm being honest. Don't you think, Sheila? With
Oh,
both
most
kits.
definitely, most definitely. And they're drops, aren't they? They
are
look lovely and
beautiful.
stunning. They're
they
rice
would work-
beads, but they work as drops.
I bet with those bead caps that we
Yeah,
had earlier,
yes,
they would
yeah.
look sensational.
Yeah, they would.
Those gorgeous bead caps that we had. Now, again, I do think that there is method in the madness of our fantastic managers, and they are fantastic. They are absolutely wonderful, each and every one of them. But what I'm going to say to you is there's thought in the process of putting these in, because you've seen the kit that we've already worked with tonight. Sheila's got the most beautiful Miyuki kits coming up for you at the end, but this, when you see this strand, you'll see, in fact, I'm going to have to pop this onto the black mat because of the lighting, just to show you the pearlescence. It is so high on these. Look at that radiance that you're getting from that. Now they're 5 by 6 millimeters. They're that lovely, very subtly elongated drop. And just as a strand restrung, straight away when I look at that and I think what I would see in a jeweller's shop window, I think, gosh, you know, I could see that easily and I could automatically think of the price that I'd be looking at for that. But also think about how many that you're getting on the strand, what you're going to get when you space them out, how much more length on that strand that you're going to be able to get, what gemstones are you pairing these with, are you putting it to take that kit that extra further level when you've got the first kit, are you going to be getting the Miyuki kit that of course we've got for you coming up at the end of the show tonight. Manager special on your screen, 6 by 5 millimeters, 5 by 6 is the same. You've got your freshwater cultured pearls, and they are, every single one is a real freshwater cultured pearl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the strand for you. So that you've got that length of the strand, and it is 41 centimeters in length. 41 centimeters. Now again, I'm just going to double that up for you. I think just to see the quality of the pearlescence, I think it's so important that you get a chance to see that. Have you worked with our pearls much? I think it's one of our most popular gemstones that we bring you, if I'm being honest with you, and it is ultimately my absolute favourite. I adore this gemstone. Do you? I hope so. I really, really do. I hope you adore the pearlescence. I hope you enjoy the fact that they're the real deal. They are freshwater cultured pearls. I hope you love the fact they are all drill holed perfectly for you to start working with them straight away as soon as you get them. And the fact that you have got that drop, you can set them horizontally. You can set them as drops. Of course you can. You can bead cap them, as we've already talked about. I mean, the possibilities with these are endless, from earrings to beautiful necklaces, to incredible bracelets, to anklets, to beautiful, incredible fascinators, to your shibori, through to your soling, to every single medium that we work with here at JewelleryMaker and that we're able to introduce to you. 0800 644 655 if you would like to own. This is a brand new strand that has been chosen by our team that we would love you to get for an amazing manager's special price. And it would work beautifully with both kits, believe me. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialing. Watch the price when it kicks in. Honestly, $8.95. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Perfect. Absolutely
It's just
perfect.
they're the most beautiful size, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
They work well. These we had something very, very similar on the hair combs that I had at the wedding. Just a couple of weeks ago, a couple of weekends ago. Just the most beautiful pearls that were coming off the little hair combs, almost like on a tiara twist. Yeah. They're a perfect size for that, aren't they?
Absolutely perfect, yeah.
Just gorgeous. $8.95, one of the most affordable pearl strands of the entire day. Absolutely amazing affordability on this one. $8.95, 0800 644 655. I love that uniformity of colour as well, don't you? The perfection of that balance of pure, gentle ivory. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with pearls, you know that. I do love my pearls. I adore them.
I'd be draped in them.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. A la Sarah Jessica Parker, thank you very much. Necklace after necklace after necklace after necklace.
Oh.
I know.
I think anything that has a pearl in is just, it's a statement
It's so
piece,
classy.
isn't it? It is,
I
definitely.
love it. Absolutely
No
love
doubt
it.
about it.
Patricia, how are you, my lovely? Collectors in West Yorkshire, Janet, Maxine, Virginia, collectors in Greater London. How are you this evening? I hope you're really well. Thank you to those of you that are multi-buying as well. That's fabulous to see. £8.95. Really easy to jump on the phone lines and get involved in this opportunity. It's 0800 644 655. That's the number that you need to be dialing, of course. You can join us live at JewelleryMaker.com, and of course you can join us via our app. But everybody pays £8.95. Nobody pays more than anyone else. You pay £8.95. You pay one shipping and handling charge for the entire day, and when you get this home, the day that you take delivery of this strand, that's when your 30-day money-back guarantee kicks in. So you've got 30 days to think about how you're going to work with this strand, use this strand, and hopefully adore putting this strand into your jewellery and the jewellery that you're going to be selling. It's such amazing value. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Well done indeed. Hi, Maxine. How are you this evening? Lovely to see you. Well done indeed. Hello to Susanna, hello to Elizabeth, hello to Diane, hello to anonymous collectors. Well done indeed. They are beautiful. I know that you haven't seen the jewellery yet in our second kit tonight. Would it be all right if the big ivory collarette that you've done, please? Let me just show you. Thank you, sweetheart. Just because I want you to see. This is mesmerising. I am literally head over heels. So this is what Sheila has made from our second kit tonight. But do you see how well this would incorporate into that incredible necklace? Wouldn't that be absolutely breathtaking to be able to use those drop pearls? Add them to your order. I tell you what, just on that piece of jewellery alone, I would be saying do not miss out on our second kit tonight. Absolutely do not. But the most outstanding opportunities coming your way for you as well. Don't forget, we've got the Casi pearls. We've got the rainbow coated beautiful drop quartz coming up at 8:30. We've got the Casi pearls coming just after 8 o'clock. In 45 minutes, we've got the amber, the actual opportunity on the amber. You've loved that on the pre-orders, which has been so exciting. And there is so much more. Please do stay with us. We've got don't forget, tonight's must-have is coming up in half an hour's time. But the Casi pearls that you were after are coming up for you very soon indeed. I hope you can join us for that. We've got a full, fantastic demonstration with, of course, the lovely Sheila in just over an hour's time as well. Don't go anywhere. You don't need to. Have a sip of your gin, take a sit back, and join us on the other side of this.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker.
Hello, I'm here at the JewelleryMaker customer summer party, and we are showing our lovely customers what we've got on the show tomorrow morning on Saturday. At 10 o'clock tomorrow, we've got a 6-pack parcel of beautiful cognac amber coming up, so excuse the pun. Hey Jude.
Hi Zena.
Hello, lovely, how are you?
I'm really really well, thank
Good,
you.
fantastic.
Mesmerised by
Are
the glue.
you?
Yes,
And
I am.
I tell you what as well, I wish you were holding one of these because you might want to pick one up because you can feel the warmth coming off them in the sunshine. Can you feel the warmth of those ambers? Do you see?
I can.
Yeah?
I can.
And that's because it's a tree resin. Isn't that incredible?
Oh, that's nature,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Wow.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
That's beautiful. Yeah, fantastic.
They're lovely. So if you would like to get the Baltic Amber, and this one's going to go fast, please do tune in tomorrow morning on Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Oh, it's one of the ones that you've been waiting for. How are you? Welcome back to the Late Show tonight. My name's Ray. Lovely to have your company. If you're just tuning in, I'm joined tonight by gorgeous guest designer Sheila. She's ready and sat down in a corner, busying herself away. We've got another kit still to come. Another kit still to come tonight, which is quite something else. And we are looking forward to being with her less than an hour away now. And of course, we've got the Casi pearls coming up for you right now. Then, of course, half an hour's time, it is all about those amazing and quite phenomenal brand new rainbow quartz. We are in love, so are you. Lots of you have been asking if we can pre-order these. I'm so sorry, we're only pre-ordering on the amber tonight. We're only pre-ordering, just make sure you're tuning in for tonight's must-have in half an hour. Right now, a chance for you to get a beautiful pearl. Again, if we put everything on pre-order, everything would sell out before we got a chance to show everybody. These are beautiful. Now, we had a message earlier on from one of our customers saying, do you have any Casi pearls tonight? We do, and these are them. They are so, look at the luster here. They are amazing, aren't they? Beautiful pearlescence, rainbow of oil on water colour coming from those. And
that's such a good description that was.
What was? The oil on water?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It did.
It's not my first rodeo. They are beautiful though. You just got to say what comes to mind though, and they have got, look at that, you can see it. You know, sometimes when you see a power shell, and you see all those beautiful sort of marbling moments. Look at that one there, just next to my finger, just next to my my nail there. Look at the colours. When I bend it back out of the light, it's like turquoise, and then bring it forward, lilacs and lavenders all the way through to that sort of almost like the labradescence that you get in a labradorite. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. These are Casi pearls. And that means that they've got a beautiful free form to them. And that's what you're looking at. It's when they are in the mollusk and they haven't taken on the rules of the nucleus and they've just kind of gone off on their own and done their own thing. And that's exactly what the Casi is. You've got such beauty. Now, please, please don't be confused by the word Casi beads. Because if you're looking at that, you might be thinking, oh, beads. Does that mean that this is a man-made replica? No, absolutely not. These are freshwater culture pearls. And they are in that beautiful Casi medium size. We've had some really big Casi pearls of late. These smaller ones, my gosh, even though they're smaller, they are still packed full of amazing colour, aren't they? Such amazing colour. You've got 7x6 to 10x7 on a 38cm strand, and it is one of tonight's absolute must-haves. It must be had. Are you ready? Oh, so many of you there for these. Oh my goodness, £9.95. I am not surprised at all. Got a 38cm strand. I've got to say, for me, and again, to look at the Casi pearls, I would get 2 strands. If my budget allowed me, I'd be getting 2 strands. I would be making the suite, I'd want the necklace, and I'd want the bracelet. I want that beautiful combination. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Hi, Diana. Hi, Viv. Hi, Carolyn. Hello to Mary and Susan, Samantha. Hello to Janet. Hello to new callers. Well done indeed to you. Anonymous bidders, great to see you tonight. Hello to Jackie. Well done indeed. 0800 644 655. The number that you need to be dialing. It's free to call us, of course. And I would say just enjoy. Aren't they the most gorgeous of colours? Aren't they? Haven't they got that really lovely blues, pinks, purple myriad of colour that you want to be seeing in those beautiful colours? And they are all real pearls. Every single one. Don't be confused by the word Casi beads. It's just described the medium size of them rather than the fact that they're not those very large Casi pearls that we've seen as late. Hello to Rose, hello to Elizabeth. Thank you so much for getting involved. Hello to Vivian Essex, hello to Collectors in Greater London. Well done to Derry. Hello to Somerset, Cumbria, Yorkshire, Argyll and Bute, South Yorkshire, County Durham, Dublin. They are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful colours. We are in love with them. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to grab our tonight's must-have, lots and lots and lots. 25 minutes until I can bring you tonight's must-have. They are a combo that must be had. If you want these beautiful brand new strands tonight, grab them. You're only paying one postage and packaging price for the entire day. So take advantage of it. Get those beautiful Casi pearls and then grab that brand new, I tell you what, that is going to make a statement piece of jewellery with those beautiful Casis. They're a statement on their own, but with the Casi, you're getting that wonderful organic look with such an, the colour combinations on these 2 strands are amazing, aren't they, Sheila?
Just absolutely stunning. Well, as soon as we put them together earlier on, it was like
wow,
wow, wasn't it?
Moment, wasn't it?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Absolutely
beautiful,
perfect. They're both beautiful strands, aren't they?
Absolutely sensational. Very excited about you being able to get that must-have in 25 minutes time. Right now, though, you are loving that strand. Please do check it out. Huge good luck to you. Lots and lots. Irina and Joe and Viv and Carolyn, please do make sure that you're checking out. Good luck. We can indeed. Yeah, now this, I have got a couple of very interesting pendants for you. So this is, I'm just going to pop the tweezers through there. There we go. So we've got for you a really beautiful hand-carved, wonderful shell pendant. Really pretty. Adventurine. It's proper apple colour, isn't it? Apple green. 25 carats of Adventurine, fancy carved shell pendant, 22 by 20. Yeah, for a fiver, under £5. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You've got the most beautiful luster.
Lovely, because it's all, yeah, it's got the,
isn't it?
It's all there for you. Just kind of pop it on a chain.
Literally done and dusted for you. You don't have to sort of put a drill hole in there. It's all done for you, ready to go. Jump ring. Some from a beautiful bail that you want to create there. And that lovely, beautiful Adventurine.
Wow.
Suspended in a chain. It's going to look gorgeous. Stunning for summer. Absolutely sensational. If maybe you are making a piece of jewellery specifically to take on holiday, more holiday destinations need to be sent in, by the way. 0800 644 655 495 on your screen. Simple, go to it. Literally, even for somebody who's only just coming back into jewellery making properly, bearing in mind, since I was first with you when we first launched 7 years ago, you have evolved so fast, so quickly with all the different mediums. I am literally playing catch up on all of the mediums. They are fascinating, absolutely fascinating. But this takes me back to basics, because it's there, it's done. All I know I need to do is pop a jump ring on that, or I could create a really beautiful bell with shibori ribbons. That would look amazing as well, because it's got all that wonderful sort of flow,
you could
like
even
the
wrap
peaks and the
that as well,
valleys.
couldn't you?
Yeah,
You
you
wrap
could.
it, wire wrap it, yeah. Drop some chain from the back of that loop and have some chain dangling with some gemstones on the bottom. That's the
Lovely.
section.
$4.95, absolute bargain. There is another pendant coming up. I think that some of you might go a little bit nuts. It's coming up a little bit late in the hour, not yet, but it is the Snowflake Obsidian Skull. Now, I know how many of you will literally be falling over yourselves to grab hold of that. That's not quite yet, but it's soon. Not quite yet, but soon. You've got about just over 20 minutes until I bring you that amazing must-have strand tonight. Oh, I know. Where am I going? I'm there. Now, I have, but I've never seen it as, my goodness me. Now, I have been to the original location for this beauty. This is an on and gone strand. This is Andalusite, named after the Andalusian region, of course, where it was originally found in Spain. This, the original Spanish deposit, very, very little comes out of that ground. I've been there, I've seen it, and I can tell you right now, there is nada, zilch, nothing coming out of that. Oops. But what we have got is the Gouveia deposits of Brazil, and this is the most pleiochroic gemstone in the world. This is where this just throws a curveball to every lepidorist everywhere. Because normally, what a lepidorist does, a gemstone cutter basically is trying to get a purity of colour out of a gemstone. So pure blues, pure pinks, pure reds. With this gemstone, the lepidorist, the gemstone cutter, has to get all the greens, the golds, all in the one gemstone, the peaches, all in the one gemstone. All those myriad of colours have to be in every single gemstone. Let's go through them, because they are there, I can tell you. Now, please check it out as soon as you can. Peaches change to greens, change to beautiful browns, change into gorgeous golds. Oh, it's mesmerising.
It is exquisite, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's very sort of vintage looking, isn't it, as well? You know,
It's got
the
the most.
strand.
I've never quite seen so much Andalusite in one strand.
No, you can see the pinks coming through.
It's
can't you? And
amazing to see
the
it.
golds and yeah.
I haven't seen it
in
I've
many.
seen tiny little moments of this in clusters.
Yeah.
I've not seen anything
as big as that.
As big as that.
No.
It's amazing. $39.95. Very, very last of stock on this one. Very, very last of stock. It's a massively long strand at 43 centimetres, isn't it? 43 centimetre strand, 3x2 to 6x2 millimetres in size. All those wonderful earthy, tribal, gorgeous colours that you get with this gorgeous gemstone. And again, not really found in the Andalusian region of Spain anymore. We've had to turn our head to, of course, over in Brazil to try and find it. It's a mesmerising natural beauty, no enhancement whatsoever. And that's it. That's all that's left. Oh my goodness. What a natural beauty to work with. The luster's really strong, isn't it? Can you see that? The luster off the facets.
It is beautiful.
Very mesmerising, isn't it? Quite alluring. There's quite a seductive quality to this strand because of the wonderful earthy tones, the khaki greens, the beiges, the beautiful peach tones, the rich coffee colours, the golds. There is so many of you loving this as well, which is gorgeous to see. I really wish we had more. Unfortunately, I don't. Good luck. Good luck. Then going to... Oh, these are great. It's just going to be great to be able to work with these. Have a look at these. Medium nuggets,
Great starter gemstone to work with. The drill holes are lovely size. You want to pass the, your wire all the way through that. Not a problem whatsoever. Great idea to use this gemstone if you're just starting out making your stretchy bracelets, for example. $3.95.
Great for a bubble necklace as well.
What does that mean?
It's where there's clusters of gemstones.
Okay.
So you just put them on your head pin. You roll wrap the head pin right the way down to the gemstone, and then you just cluster lots of them, and you get. I did a bracelet the other night. Was it Thursday? Where are we now?
It's
Friday. It was Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday. But they were smaller. That size gives a really big cluster, so you can have it in a cluster piece in your necklace or on a bracelet. Yeah,
Fab.
Ideal they are for that. Lovely.
Gorgeous stuff. Well, for $3.95, the world is your oyster. You can experiment, can't you?
Absolutely.
Left, right and centre. $3.95. I can't wait to see one of those being made. 0800 654 $3.95, under £5 for 240 carats. 9x8 to 12x7. Let me give it a measure for you as well, please. 38 centimetre strand. 38 centimetre strand. And again, just going back to basics for me, and I am revisiting the basics. Believe me, I shall be on every jewellery maker course going to try and sort of catch up with the evolution of jewellery maker. Hi Kath, hi collectors in West Yorkshire, hi Maxine, hello multi-buyers, loving your stuff. Loads of you on the phone lines coming through as well, which is lovely to see tonight. Using that free phone number and getting involved. I'd love to hear from you tonight. Really, really would. Where are you going on your holes? I've just come back from mine, so I'm going to live vicariously through you.
Till payday.
JM Studio 60777. I'd love to know where you are off. Maybe you're having a staycation. Maybe you're doing a staycation where you're staying at home and you're just going to stay at home and you're just going to, just switch off the phones.
Chill.
Not open the envelopes.
Yeah.
Ignore them. Maybe for a week. Maybe you're doing DIY, maybe you're taking time off. Dan's taking time off to move house. It's nice, isn't it? It's exciting. Exciting. I love, love, love this. Look at these look, the sparkle on this is fantastic, don't you think?
Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I think pink amethyst, yeah.
Do love the sparkle. It's a beautiful amethyst graduated rondelle strand, 4x2 to 9x5, 18 centimetre strand. Now, again, just think the size of these.
You know when I was talking to the Peridot?
Yes,
the
about
Peridot with that.
Oh, let's have a look at it.
Yeah.
We've still got it out here, actually.
Yeah.
Let me just grab it. Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Just beautiful.
Those
Springtime.
bicones that we had for you in the first hour as our star by, they work so beautifully together, don't they?
They really, really
It's
do.
such a Bulgari contrast of colour as well. I remember seeing their sort of, their briolette drop earrings, and they did combine a lot of peridot with a lot of beautiful amethyst. $9.95 on your screen, 4x2, 9x5, 18 centimetre strand. The details for the peridot are on the bottom of your screen, actually. MZYY10, if you would like that. So that's Mike Zulu Yankee 10. 50 carats of peridot, therefore it's $6.95. And then you could add, for $9.95, quite a substantial amount of beautifully, beautifully bright and clean natural and enhanced amethyst. It is gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. Add the bicones to your order. I'm so sorry I haven't got many to go round. Oh, I really hope that we'd have had more than that to go around at that price. It is a bit of an on and gone. My last hour with you tonight, by the way, literally between 9 and 10. Don't forget, we've got the kit with Sheila, and then literally it's on, gone, on, gone, on, gone. Miss it, miss out. That's happening. It's happening a little later, and I can't wait for it. We've got quantities of 9, quantities of 7. They will sell out. They're so good. $9.95 on your screen. Make sure you're checking out. Lovely to see you tonight. Thank you so much. Lots of you asking about the skull. It's coming up. Lots of you asking about the amber. You can pre-order. You can pre-order on the amber in about half an hour. The actual opportunity comes alive though for you. Righty-ho.
Amethyst was box number 16. Number 12. Over there. There it is. Yeah. So we've got a, this is lovely. This is a really high-end finish to a piece.
Oh, I love that.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Very nice. Now, I'm used to seeing pearls or perhaps even a little bit of spinel or agate or onyx.
Oh, that's lovely.
I am not used to seeing these beautiful, beautiful blues. Now, Sheila, could we use, you know, the technique that you were using earlier on the toggle clasps?
Yes,
could
exactly
we use
the
that
same.
technique exactly?
Exactly the same, yes.
Okay, my lovely.
Yes, you could have that in the centre as a bracelet, couldn't you?
You could, couldn't you?
Or in the
Almost like a
centre of a
feature.
necklace. That's beautiful.
It's too pretty to hide, isn't
It
it?
is. Oh, absolutely. I would
The
use it at the front
quality
or on a bracelet.
of the topaz.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Absolutely beautiful quality. Huge amount. I mean, you could even personalise that as well. There's so much silver there.
We do.
Those
have some
blues are gorgeous, aren't they?
silver, necklace clasps.
We do,
That
we
is
do indeed.
exquisite.
At $14.95. How much silver is 4 grams? I'm not surprised. And fantastic quality
That
sky
would be-
blues.
That would be, well, I don't know, triplicate, I think, anywhere else.
Oh, could
Wouldn't it?
absolutely.
It's just beautiful.
Just for one of those topaz in a pendant in a high street jeweller's,
Yeah.
round cut in a solid sterling silver pendant, you can imagine the price, can't you?
That is beautiful. I love that.
Beautiful. $14.95 on your screen for one of our fantastic, very high-end, solid sterling silver box clasps. Beautifully made, absolutely astounding quality. I can't tell you how impressed I am at those gorgeous blues because they are a lovely, strong colour, aren't they? They're not an insipid blue, they're a really bright sky blue, aren't they? You're loving the quality of that as well. Absolutely loving it. I'm so glad that you are. Really high grade quality pieces. Clarity on those topaz. You'd imagine maybe that the topaz was cloudy or maybe really heavily included. The clarity and the sparkle on them is absolutely outstanding for the value, isn't it? Incredible. $14.95. Make sure that you're checking that out. Very, very last of stock on this one. So do enjoy it. Talk to the call centre, confirm. We're going to bring you that wonderful skull pendant next. This is the one. Now this is Snowflake Obsidian. It's a skull charm. It's the full hand carved shape of the skull. And I know how popular this is going to be. Have a look at this. You've got that entire shape. Smooth polish on this as well. And each of them are going to be individual and unique. No two pieces will be alike because the placement, you can see they're totally different because of the pattern of the snowflake within the obsidian. Created by Mother Nature through rapidly cooling lava. 25 carats, hand-carved skull pendant. Now, jewellery that incorporates a skull is everywhere at the moment, from DKNY through to Fossil, through to Thomas Sabo, through to your costume jewellery. $4.95 for the real snowflake obsidian. Now, there's not a huge amount of these left in the vault. Not a huge amount at all. But if you want to get involved and you want to grab it now, this is the time to do it. Again, if you are thinking maybe just simply really bold, striking pair of earrings, just hanging from a shepherd's hook, get 2 of them. If you're thinking about the pendant, how it's going to undulate, imagine how that's going to show every angle of the skull carving of that. The polish is amazing, isn't it? It does a little bit, yeah. It does.
Yeah.
I am your father.
Yes.
$4.95. It
Not
is a
for
little
long.
bit. No, I know. It has got, or almost. I don't know if anybody's seen Raiders of the Lost. No, it's not Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the Indiana Jones
yes.
4, the newest one with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull with Shia LaBeouf. He's gone a little bit strange, isn't he? He's gone a little bit. Anyway, lest we say about allegedly. If you've seen some of his, his little sort of outbursts on YouTube, wow. This is that. It is. Do you know what it is? Without a doubt, this comes with a whole genre of its own, doesn't it? It comes to you. It's a whole genre in its own right. Oh, 800 644 605. You're loving it. So many of you there. Gorgeous to have your company. As I said, we had less than 50 chances left in our warehouse. Less than 50. And again, you know, for that younger generation, definitely it is, without a doubt. My niece, Lily, about 7 years ago, is all jewellery with moustaches. There was a moustache craze. I say 7 years ago, it was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Everything was to do with moustaches. About 2 years ago, everything was to do with just like red pair of lips and the sort of like what's the, oh, it's gone from my head. Mick Jagger's band.
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, thank you. The lips of the Rolling Stones were everywhere. And then all the skulls are back in fashion again. Everything comes round again, isn't it?
It certainly does.
$4.95 on your screen. Make sure you're checking that out. All natural. Well done. Congratulations to you. One more, and then it's tonight's must-have. Let me just show it, because it's coming to you in one chance time. I know you're waiting for it. I know. We've had so many messages. Oh, it's absolutely. We know. We've sent so many messages in about this. It's coming. One chance time. One chance time. Number 2. These have got great colour and great diaphanity. These have got really lovely clarity to them. Can you see? Now again, I just want to go through this. The clarity of this strand is fantastic. Basically, you've got type 2 and type 3 clarity gemstones on this strand. So there should be a lot of inclusions. I can hardly see one, let alone a whole barrel of them. But there's canary yellow, there's rubellite colour, there's beautiful sapphire pinks, there's a mesmerising indicolite colour, there's amazing Paraiba colour coming through there. These are all the different colours that we're seeing in this strand, from the watermelons through to the greens, all genuine, beautiful multicoloured tourmalines. They've got great clarity, they're not heavily included at all, which says to me that this is a lovely quality strand. All the colours of the rainbow. And aren't we lucky that tourmaline produces so many beautiful colours of the rainbow? They're vivid, aren't they? Really, really vivid. Beautiful, bright, open colour. Proper tutti frutti colours. All 100% genuine. Now again, you could group all the pinks together, all the reds together, all those beautiful almost pastel blues and greens together. It's entirely your prerogative how you work with these beautiful, but for me, these are floral colours. They lend themselves to floral clusters, don't they, Sheila?
They certainly do, but I think what's so nice about that strand, the colours are sort of already clustered there for you, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So that makes it so much easier. But as you say, the colours are so beautiful. It just looks lovely. It's just stranded, doesn't it?
It's a mesmerising amount of colour.
It really is.
You get a chance.
Tourmaline, though, isn't it?
Isn't it just? We're so lucky. I mean, I'm looking at all of the colours behind you on the shelves. You know, we've got multicolour, threads and wires and strands and glitter pots and you know, reels and reels of wire behind you
With all the colours that's in a strand.
all the colours that are in this strand.
Yeah, most definitely.
All the colours, the bright, the vivid, the open, the inviting, the mesmerising, all there. Free phone number on your screen, 0800 644 655. And of course, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Amazing opportunity for you to get involved with us, of course. And do get involved on Facebook and let us know. Let us know what you were thinking about when you took delivery of your beautiful pieces. We would love to hear from you on our Facebook page. We've got a lovely community there. And if one of our team members can't jump on and help you at any time, I know that our community on Facebook will jump on and help you because they are all fantastic and they do that very, very, very frequently. 0800 644 655, $54.95 for a great quality, eye-clean, amazing array of colour. They say that tourmaline is the rainbow of gemstone. It certainly is in this strand, isn't it? Certainly is. What's the instant thing that comes to mind to make? Are you just restranding it? Is that what, or are you going to go for those beautiful floral clusters? Buttercup clusters, beautiful rose clusters, amazing, almost sweet pea colours coming through. I love it. Love. I love the clarity.
And if you're at a craft fair and you want to make maybe lots of earrings, that's the perfect sort of strand to have,
isn't it?
Because everything's there done for you to sort out for your pairs of earrings. And it's amazing at craft fairs how many people do earrings.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And the colour matching
and to
for
say
earrings,
that you've got tourmaline
absolutely, the colour matching for earrings has to be precise,
yes,
doesn't it?
It does,
if you've got patterned gems,
yes.
and you've got to get as close as you possibly can to sort of similar patterns, otherwise people will tend not to buy them.
Yeah.
On your screen, $54.95. It is almost time. It is almost time. In fact, it is time. We are there for you. We have got for you, without a doubt, it had to be tonight's must-have because we haven't seen this colour. We certainly haven't had a chance to appreciate. just a quick look, just a quick sneaky peek.
It just blows your mind, doesn't it, really? It really does.
It is tonight's must-have. I know how much you want to have this. I know how much you want to have this strand. The chance to grab it is up next. The colours are amazing, absolutely amazing. From turquoise to purples to golds to pinks to bright magentas to jade green, Sheila, it's amazing. This feels so beautifully weighty as well. Have a look at this. This is so good. Now, you and I both know that we have worked with quartz in a similar way, not exactly the same, but we've bought you a sort of iridescent pink, we've bought you a metallic, we've bought you a gold, we've bought you a sort of metallic Sheila, but have we ever worked with it in these colours, Sheila?
We've had some similar colours many years ago, but nothing as rich or as large as that. I've never seen anything quite like that. Or as no.
The smoothness,
absolutely not. No,
mesmerises
they are
me.
absolutely stunning. They're the best I have ever seen.
It does look astonishing. Huge deal to be had with us tonight. Absolutely huge. Now, what we would like to do is we will bring you a 60-second countdown until those graphics become live. As soon as the graphics are live, everybody on the web, app and phones, you all get access to it at exactly the same time. Everybody has a fair chance. It is limited edition. I'm going to warn you, huge demand for this strand, and your 60 seconds starts now. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be having on speed dial for us. By all means, if you want to call the call centre now and say to them, as soon as there's graphics alive, as soon as Ray brings the and a team bring the graphics alive, as soon as they're there, I want to have this strand in my, well, let's see what we can do for you, because I hope that you will be getting these colours are amazing, purples, greens, golds, pinks. It is an amazing, amazing look, it's got to be said.
It is, it is quite
seconds.
extraordinary, isn't it? It is. It's something I've not seen.
What an impact. It's 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So many of you there. You are phoning and phoning and phoning and phoning. It's lovely to see you. Please make sure you're joining us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Graphics are live. Check out your price. I promise you, this will blow your mind. It's a £10 deal.
Wow.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh my word. That's unbelievable.
It is amazing. The impact, the incredible amount of colour that will come on there. It looks mesmerising. You've got the candy there. I've got collectors in Bristol, Dublin, Pembrokeshire, anonymous callers, Anna. Oh, lots and lots and lots of collectors checking out, which is gorgeous to see. It was the one that we knew, that we absolutely knew that you would fall over for tonight. We saw the colours, we saw the clarity, we saw the turquoise, we saw the greens, we saw the pinks, and Sheila and I, we just knew, didn't we?
Well, straight away, didn't we? It was like, wow, that is just amazing.
It is mesmerising.
There isn't anything, for as long as I can remember, of rainbow quartz like that.
No, certainly not. Absolutely not. We've seen...
It's so deep, the colours, aren't they?
I've not seen anything with such amazing purple that when you change direction, it literally changes to a beautiful turquoise.
It is. It's really, really exquisite. It is, as we've said, that strand that will just get you noticed straight away.
And you were saying about restranding it, having it as a real impact piece on the neckline. What else could we do if somebody wasn't brave enough to work with it like that?
Well, you can just section it off, couldn't you? You could have a bracelet. You could make some earrings.
Over the wrist for you.
You could even go through them and get the same sizes if you wanted to. You know, so it is all about what you want yourself. I mean, look at that. Just elasticated would be nice. Yeah. That would be really.
They'd move around freely then as well, wouldn't they? As in on the bracelet, if they moved, it wouldn't matter so much whether they were topsy-turvy.
No. But look at the purples on the top there. It's like a metallic.
It's amazing.
Blue, isn't it? Bluey purple.
It's such a wonderful. If you see this piece, I think it's this one here. Yeah, here we go. So you've got purple with what looks like a shard of neon blue, but it's just the light hitting it at a different angle because there's a slight raise in that wonderful elongated drop. It's mesmerising. Absolutely mesmerising.
It is the most exquisite strand. It really, really is.
Well, we kind of knew, didn't we, that.
Well, we were like, wow, and when we put it with the Casi pearls as well, we did.
We didn't we?
Very strongly.
It was the Pims from earlier.
Yeah, actually it did, it made me have a little dose this afternoon. Well, I didn't.
You couldn't thread the blooming thing through the pearls.
No, I didn't.
Nothing to do with the lights in the studio.
No. I didn't feel very well, so I came for an hour. Then I went home and had a lie down. But I think the Pims helped me get. So I did have a sleep.
Did you?
Yeah. So I think the Pims helped. So I might have another one tonight before I go to bed.
I think we should bring the Pims out on the desk, quite frankly.
Yeah, it really did.
Hello, Heather. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Claire, Philip, and collectors in Middlesex. Rose, Julie, Susan, Ronald, Mary. Oh, so many of you there. Jeanette and Christine and Janet and Susan, Victoria, Suzanne. Hello to Anna and collectors in Lancashire, Denbighshire, Devon. So many of you there. Now, the reason I got the Casi pearls is we're going to just pop the details of the Casi pearls on the bottom of the screen for you if you wanted to get those incredible pieces. We will bring all of those to you. $9.95 on your screen.
See, if you wanted to, you could pop one of those in between the shards if you wanted to, you know, to sort of,
space it out
to space it out, and then you could do your necklace or your own bracelet and your earrings, or a few pairs of earrings, because I'm sure you would, because it's a long strand.
It's such an impact head to, and I would imagine, I can imagine some. You know, for example, my mum would think this was amazing, but she'd be like, oh, I'm not sure how I would wear it though. But there's the wonderful thing about it. With the prices on your screen and our 30-day money-back guarantee, you can get it home and you can just play about with that strand a bit, put it up to the neckline, drape it over the wrist, take it up to the ears, see what it would look like if you are clustering them, if you're just having one simple drop from the ears. Can you imagine, you know that one that I showed you that had that amazing sort of metallic blue in it a second ago? I just put that on my wrist. Here it is. I think it's this one here. Just imagine you take that off the strand on its own, pair it with another of the same size, then literally pop through there the jump ring, then your shepherd's hook, and just drop that. That's a very subtle way of wearing an amazing amount of electric colour, isn't it?
Just as your pendant, yeah. They'd go lovely with pearls as well, wouldn't it? With the
they would indeed.
Those pearls on the end there, eh? Look, those gorgeous drops.
Our little drops.
Yeah.
Let me grab them. Classic versus contemporary. Definitely. So much to play with. So much to play with. Don't be scared. If you've got any questions about how to work with these gemstones, Sheila's here. Sheila's here till 10 o'clock with me. Get the messages in. Ask Sheila, what else could we do with that? Well, Sheila can absolutely point you in the right direction. She absolutely can. We've not got long until the official opportunity for your amber. It's the one that you've been pre-ordering. It's the one that you have loved so far. It's one of the biggest cabochon ambers that we have got for you. It's a massive, massive size. Look at that. You can see that is a beaut. Do make sure that you are checking out and confirming as soon as you can on that one when it comes in. We started with quite a healthy quantity with the pre-orders. That has come down drastically. So just so that you're aware, that is coming up. I am delving into gorgeous, juicy grapes. Have a look at these. These are 100 carats of Preite. 6mm plain rounds. Such a wonderful, bright gemstone to have. You can see it's got a proper, beautiful grape colour, hasn't it? It's like you've just walked into that beautiful field, all the grapevines, and you're starting that harvest and all these wonderful, it'd be hard to eat, not to eat them, isn't it? It's hard not to pick them up and eat them. Beautiful colours coming your way. Sage green inclusion is a little bit like the inclusion you get. It's like a cross between the dendrite inclusion and the rutile inclusion. It can form sometimes almost like a moss-like pattern throughout the gemstone. It's that really beautiful bright grape green with a contrasting deeper forest green. Natural Preite from Brazil, absolutely $4.95. Make sure that you are checking that out and confirming as soon as you can. $4.95 for Preite. And again, such a difficult gemstone to cut and facet. It really, really is. It takes such an expert gemstone cutter to get that wonderful, perfect round. $4.95 on your screen. Let me tell you what the strand length is actually, because I've not told you that yet. I've given you the size of the gemstones and the carat weight. It is 40 centimetres. 40 centimetres for you that you're getting there. And again, a gemstone to use with your peridots, to use with your beautiful amethyst. This is a gemstone that is going to really act like that one, almost sort of enhance the colour of the other gemstones that you have, make the other colours pop. For example, that beautiful grape colour. So if you paired that with a ruby, if you paired that maybe with an amethyst, those reds and those purples are going to pop because of the Preite subtlety of colour. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you're checking that out as soon as you can. Nice size to work with as well.
with a really good sized drill hole so that you can start to work with it. Have you worked with much prehnite before?
Oh, I have, yeah, over the years. Yeah, I really have.
It's an amazing gemstone to work with, isn't it? Because of the different sort of moments inside the gemstone that you see.
It looks lovely with black spinel. Because it picks out those different sort of pigmentations within it.
Nice.
Yeah. Really,
Very
really
nice.
Lovely.
I hadn't thought of that. See, this is why our guest designers are here. $4.95. 0800 644 It's just one of those ones you just add to your order. You open your order. Did you get tonight's must-have? Did you get it? There's a couple of strands not checked out. That means you haven't got it yet. So please do check it out as soon as you can. $4.95. Well done. One more before the amber. One more. Which one should we do? Okay. Wow, this is some of the biggest droplets of topaz that I've seen. Huge, absolutely. These are big white topaz, graduated faceted drops. You've got 7x4 to 14x8 millimeters inside. They are, look at the size of them. In fact, let me just pop, if I put my hand behind them, look at the size of these. These are not small by any stretch of the imagination, are they? You've got 60 carats. I can only imagine what just that central 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for $12.95.
Great for bridal drops. You know,
yes.
Either on a crown
Definitely.
or maybe on, you know, sort of across the forehead.
They glisten, don't they?
They do. They do.
It's almost sort of Snow Queen-esque. Yeah, I will do. I shall. Let me just pop. How much bridal jewellery have you been making this year?
Oh, I've made loads.
Have you?
Absolutely loads,
yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Yeah, she was absolutely right with the pearls. They would look exquisite, combination of almost diamond drop-like beautiful topaz with your pearls. $12.95 for 60 carats. What? Isn't that fantastic?
And I always say, wedding jewellery is so expensive, as you know. Bridal jewellery, I mean, same thing.
It really is.
It really can work out into hundreds and hundreds of pounds, can't it? So to actually be able to make it yourself, it's just amazing.
I just think that when we do get a chance to work with real gemstones for the price that we do, and then you compare them to the prices that you could be paying for costume jewellery at somewhere like Etsy. You know, and don't get me wrong, I know that we've branched out into costume jewellery stones, for example, with the Swarovskis and with the cubic zirconia, but we are still at sort of the root of all of our sort of our ethos is still with the genuine gemstones. And at $12.95, you've got such a great deal. Beautiful sizes. Huge good luck. It's time. It is time. So this is our managers, one of our managers' specials tonight. We've been a little bit spoilt tonight with them, but this is the one that you've been waiting for. We've had this available for you for pre-order since 7 o'clock, and the wait is almost over. Hey, Galileo, it's happening. I love that picture. This is going to make me smile all night. I was going to say, these are our managers. It's not just randoms that we wanted to photograph smiling. Do you want to go through them? Okay. Scott. You've got Scott, of course. Laura, Colin, Bella, and Chloe. And they are all our managers. So Chloe is manager of production. An output, and then you've got Bella, who is manager of the buying team. Colin, of course, who's our MD. Laura, and of course Scott. So Laura and Scott, to be wed. Oh yeah, they're a couple. They are. I know. What? They're not. Yes, of course they are. We all know that.
and then Scott, of course. So you've got all of us there, or all of our managers there, and each one of our amazing managers' picks, they're all chosen by one of them. It doesn't say who's chosen this one, but it's beauty and it's big. It's such a beautiful, big size. This is one of the largest cabochon ambers I've ever laid eyes on here at JewelleryMaker. It's humongous, isn't it?
It is, certainly is.
Isn't it mesmerising? Absolutely.
And it's a real deep, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Cabochon.
That's what I'm going to. I'll show everybody. Yeah. Now, earlier on, Sheila was saying about it being, wire wrapped in a bracelet. Look at the glow. Look at that glow. That is mesmerising.
And you don't sort of want to cover it very much because it's so beautiful. So you would just do it round the edges, just to give it like
when you're wire wrapping.
When you're wire wrapping, just sort of encase it a little bit. But you wouldn't want to cover the stone up very much.
You wouldn't want to cover because you need that dome shape, don't you, to get that glow.
You just want something little scalloped around the edge, just quite simple. But
it's such a. I mean, look at the glow moving as well.
Maybe gold wire, some gold wire.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be. Look at. Oh my gosh! Stunning. Look at that now. Look at those cherry reds and oranges coming through. So not only did we just see the little gold glow, but we then saw, after that, almost like ribbons of red coming through. That's in the studio lights. Can you see that? Tilting it back. Look at that. Now that's in the studio lights. Obviously, when you've got natural daylight, imagine how strong the glow is. And look at the clarity in and around those high pressure and high temperature inclusions that you're getting in what is a 70 million year old amber. 70 million!
You can't comprehend it.
You can't.
You can't, you really can't.
70 million years. It's difficult enough for me to remember what happened last year, let alone 70 million years ago. It's a big, deep cabochon, 25 by 80 mil. Now, the reason that I'm going on about the size is because size matters when it comes to your amber. When it comes to your amber, this is an organic gemstone, and you won't have a carat weight with it. You will have the size. The bigger it is, the clearer it is around those amazing moments of individual inclusion. The reds, the oranges, the golds that you're seeing here in a totally organic piece of amber. Look at those reds. They are absolutely hypnotic, aren't they? One of the biggest pieces. Okay. So this is one of the biggest pieces that we've had for you. Now I have a pendant in silver that is not far off the size of this pendant. Just to kind of give you an idea, if this was a pendant on a 30-inch chain, delicately wire wrapped, and on a 30-inch chain, you can see the size of that from there without even having to go to a close-up. It is a big piece of organic, historic amber. What sort of price do you think you should be paying anywhere for this sort of size? 50, 60, 70 pounds? You can imagine that, can't you? 50, 60, 70 pounds? 0800 644 655. Now, if you're wondering why it's so clean and clear, I do love to explain this. This is from Shane. He says, love this. Got my mum Susan this for her birthday. I can't wait. I love, love, love. I'm so, so pleased for you, Shane. I really, really am. Just tell her this little story because the reason this is so clean is because I can tell you now that the sun was shining the day that this amber was forming 70 million years ago. Now, if you're wondering how the heck I can tell you that, it's because of the diaphanity, because of the clarity. I want you to think about when you throw a piece of butter into a hot pan. When you put it in, before it starts to melt, it's a solid block. That's what this looks like. It doesn't have any clarity or anything as it comes out of the tree 70 million years ago. As the sap comes out of the tree, it doesn't have any clarity. It's solid, it's opaque, it's a runny, thick, sort of it's very sticky substance. Then the sun shines. Now I want you to imagine the butter is the amber. You put the butter in the pan, it's solid, it's opaque. As the heat from the pan starts to heat the butter, it clarifies and it melts. It becomes clear. And that is what the sun was doing the day that this, so the day this came out of the tree, the sun was shining, 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 so much so that it heated and clarified this piece of amber 70 million years ago. This is sunny day historic amber. Wait until you see the price. It's $14.95. Isn't that amazing? It really is. I think it's, and I'll be honest with you, up until the last 2-3 years since I met the JewelleryMaker team, I can tell you right now, I didn't have a passion for amber. I didn't at all. For those of you who know me and you know me well and you follow me on Facebook, you'll know that I practically never take my amber pendant off. It's either that or my big Milano and my Karma charms all on one big necklace. But that is what I do. We're at $14.95 for a, look at it, look at this. Shane, I hope your mum, Susan, absolutely adores this. I hope we haven't given the secret away, by the way. I really, really don't. It's a massive size. What are you going to do with it? Is it a pendant? Is it on a bracelet? Is it going to be in a ring? Are you making a brooch? Are you working with this on shibori? What are you doing with this? Have you got ideas already? It's a massive 25 by 18 millimeters, and the size does matter when it comes to your organic gemstones. It really, really does. It's not about the carat weight, it's about the size of that gemstone. I was going to say something else then, but I just stopped myself, so I won't. All right, I did stop. I had a little bit of a check of where I guarantee. There's no risk when you're buying with this. That's the beautiful thing. It's a gorgeous gemstone, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, I know what I would do with that. I would maybe put some smoky quartz around the outside of it.
Beautiful.
Or black spinel or something, maybe some sort of gold wire. But yeah, just layer it so that
it would look beautiful.
Yeah, it would.
I just love. Look at the inclusions. Every single piece is unique and different and individual, and no two pieces will ever be the same. So you'll get an inclusion in a different place. You might get a cluster of inclusions. You might get sparse inclusions. But I think what you're guaranteed with our quality of Baltic cognac amber that is coming out of course, Gdansk in Poland from JewelleryMaker, I do believe that you're getting the best clarity out there. I really, really do. $14.95 on your screen. Thank you so much for all of you that pre-ordered. Thank you all of you that have already checked out. Thank you all of you that have already, of course, just multi-bought on that. And Shane, thank you for your fab message. Great. I hope your mum loves it. We have got a kit coming up for you with Sheila in a matter of moments. Elton John seems to have joined us in the studio.
Yeah, I don't know whether you can see him.
I don't know whether you'll be able to see that, but it's very interesting to see.
Yeah,
How are you tonight, Elton? I'm joined by Elton and Sheila, the rest of the team on the other side of this. Don't go anywhere.
Hi there, I'm here at the JewelleryMaker Summer Garden Party. I'm here with Sharon. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Gorgeous necklace, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Did you make it yourself?
I did.
Beautiful wirework there.
It's Alice in town. He said practice making spirals, so I did.
Fantastic. People who listen to our guests is honest. Fantastic. Now, coming up, dinner of the day on Sunday is this. Now, I have to say, go on, you have a feel of that. I think this is one of the finest collections of Burmese jadeite we have ever done. The colours are, I mean, they're incredible, aren't they?
They go with my dress.
Do you know what? I was just thinking that. They absolutely do, don't they? There's bluey greens in there, there's more silvery greens. It's coming up at 11 o'clock on Sunday. Guaranteed under £50. I know. I didn't tell her the price before or anything. It's exciting, isn't it?
That is just stunning.
Yeah.
That's
For such an iconic, genuine gemstone, it's coming up deal of the day on Sunday. She's lost for words. I love her.
sorry.
It's going to be brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh.
Gorgeous. Let's leave it at that. I'm here on a glorious sunny afternoon at the JewelleryMaker Summer Garden Party. I'm here with Thora. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Gorgeous. Now tomorrow, which is Saturday, we've got the most beautiful strand of kunzite coming up at 11 o'clock. Have a little feel of that.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes. I haven't made any jewellery with mine. I've got a couple of stands already.
It's got that lovely purpley blue kind of pink to it,
Yes.
hasn't it?
And maybe a little bit of a grey tinge.
Yeah.
A little bit of a grey tinge in there as well.
Absolutely gorgeous. I reckon you've got sizes in here perfect for necklaces, bracelets, earrings, the lot, haven't you? Gorgeous. What would you couple this with, do you reckon? Any other gemstones?
I could put in a little bit of a small pearl
Oh, little seed pearls.
as spaces.
Gorgeous.
You can use little pearls as spaces.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. This strand coming up 11 a.m. tomorrow.
We're very excited to be launching the talented wirework extraordinaire Rachel Norris's first book entitled Mastering Wirework Jewellery. Rachel presents 15 beautiful wirework jewellery projects, with each design having detailed step-by-step instructions and photographs, plus templates and material lists. This book will really take your wirework to the next level. So make sure you join us on Saturday the 17th for the exclusive UK launch on JewelleryMaker.
Hi.
Well,
just have a bit of a nose.
And shall we tell them why? Because a lovely lady made some cookies today for us, and we just got a bit waylaid eating them.
We literally all went, Sheila went, I'm a little bit hungry. I went, oh, there's a box of cookies next to me. And then Sheila opened them, and then we smelt the loveliness.
And they were gorgeous.
They were amazing. I say were.
Yeah, there's not many left now, is there?
They were amazing. But literally, we were like this.
And I said, time.
And then she went, I haven't put the jewellery out yet. Because we were eating cookies.
You were, so I do apologise.
Nice. Very, very nice. I don't know who made them.
They were delicious.
But they were
Absolutely
delicious. As is this gorgeous jewellery. I am head over heels in love with absolutely everything that you've made. But this is wonderful, Sheila.
I do like it, I have to say.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely mesmerising. If I think of all of the tops where, as we approach autumn and winter, probably last year, you'd go into the department stores and you'd have, sort of knitted sweaters, and then all of a sudden that they would have this sort of as a separate piece that you'd sort of buy on top of it or sort of with it to accent. You could either take it on or off the jumper to sort of dress the jumper up or dress it down. That is just for a
like
wedding.
the collar.
Oh,
and also for the
stunning.
summer ball, I mean, summers, we have so many gorgeous colours, don't we, in summers, with our dresses and things. That will go with anything and everything. And also for a wedding, so it's a very multi-functional necklace that will go with anything. I mean, I would wear that going to a ball, I think, with a
Yeah.
you know, like a ball dress or prom or something. Yeah, and it's very therapeutic to do.
It's such a head-turning piece of jewellery.
I really enjoyed doing it.
I can tell.
Very,
it's absolutely sensational.
Very therapeutic. And it's free flowing as well.
That's the lovely thing, is it's got that free form. You've kind of, you know, there's a little bit of a thread of a theme, and then you've just kind of gone and worked with it. It's mesmerising. I love the contemporary design of this necklace as well. Beautiful contemporary setting that you've got on this one. Really, really love that. You've got the bracelet, the earrings, the design. I mean, I know that you were saying, because I was saying to you earlier about the design in the earrings and how that could translate into a necklace. It can translate into everything.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, they're just spinning around. Let me just show you. In fact, let me just take them off the display. Bring them over here, and I'll pop my. Hang on, stay there, my Yuki's. Thank you. And I'll just hold them here so you get a chance to see. Have a look at that. It's such a lovely design. Absolutely love it. And that could be incorporated, this sort of section here could be incorporated into a necklace, bracelet, anything, couldn't it? It's beautiful. We've got a bracelet, 2 pairs of earrings, a really contemporary different design necklace, and then that beautiful work of art out of the entire kit. And I know obviously you've used pieces from your stash at home as well. To create all of these,
but just some. Well,
but there was so much in the actual kit.
Yeah, there was.
Wasn't there?
All I've used is a bit of wire. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all.
It's beautiful. That is one of my favourite pieces I think I've seen you ever do. It's gorgeous. I love it. Let's go through the kit with you. Let's go through what you're getting with your kit. So, we've got your pearls, your beautiful nugget pearls. So, just stunning pearlescence, you can see that already. Lovely, almost similar sizes that you've got coming through here with lovely pearlescence and secondary colours. So that's the first round. Then we get through to your Mayukis, and there is so much. So if I hold all of these up for you, and I'll go through with you what you are getting here. So you've got so much. Look at those beautiful, rich golds. They are your size 8s. Then we've got another of your size 8s as well. Now this, I mean, the replica of the pearlescence on these, I know you can't see them very well through the plastic, but we'll see them on the pieces, of course, that Sheila's made for us. But you can see that really lovely, almost high pearlescent sheen. Those are also size 8s. We've got another size 8 for you, which is, oh, look at that. That's like that wonderful, oh, I don't know if you're seeing it in that tube. I really don't, because that's got that almost sort of, almost like a mystic topaz, hasn't it?
Yes,
effect
it has.
On it.
Yes, it has.
Very beautiful, almost sort of metallic Sheila to that one, lovely. Then we've got another size 8 with your matte gold. And then, if I just pick up, we've got, they're all size 8s. Oh, I didn't realise that, I do apologise. Saying size 8, and they're all size 8s for you. And then, of course, you've got the silver metallic, and then, oh, look at that. That's like beautiful snowdrops. The most gorgeous, gorgeous. And how, can I just show you all of those together? How beautiful is the combination of colour? How cleverly put together are those colours, Sheila? They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Absolutely gorgeous. I loved using
I
them.
can see that. I mean,
really
again,
did.
if I just show you then the colours combined in this, and this is quite a beautiful work of art that I love it. Sheila, it's gorgeous. Look at how all the colours, you've used every colour in this one, haven't you?
I have.
Beautiful.
Yeah, almost, except for the gold, I think.
For the brighter gold, isn't it? Which
for the
is
brighter
this
gold,
one
I
here.
used the
So
paler.
every colour other than the deeper gold, which has been used in that quite contemporary necklace. If I bring that over for you and show you, that's the one that's been used in that gorgeous contemporary setting. Just so much. And each tube goes so far, doesn't it?
I've got a lot left.
You've got so much left
I could have gone
over.
on. Could have gone on
so
forever.
much left over. Right, so You get your strand of pearls, so you're getting your genuine gemstone strand. You're then getting all the amazing colours of Miyuki beads, and I will go through that with you actually. So let me just tell you those exact colours. Can I just get those details back up on the iPad, please, Dan? Is that all right? Thank you, sweetheart. There we go. So we've got the galvanised gold seed beads, the ivory Ceylon, the Aurora Borealis. We've got the crystal ivory, the Duracoat galvanised silver, and then we've got the silver-lined crystal beads. I think that's right. So we've got the Miyuki galvanised gold, the ivory Ceylon, the Aurora Borealis, the crystal ivory, the Duracoat galvanised silver. There we go, I think that's all of it. Oh no, one more, and then the silver-lined crystal. So there we go. So those are, now all of them are size 8s. All of them are size 8s. They're all the same size tubes as well, and your freshwater cultured pearls. Your price is going to kick in on your screen. 0800 644 655. You are getting 6 tubes of the Miyuki beads. Would you, I mean, I can see that you haven't used, I mean, some of
these are what I've, mine are down there, but I've got a couple of tubes, well, about 3/4 of a tube, 2 tubes left.
It's amazing. Amazing how much you get out of each tube.
You do.
Absolutely.
You do. It goes a long way. It
really a little goes a very long way. $24.95.
That's amazing.
You've got 3 at size 11s. Do you know what? All 8s. I've got all size 8s.
Yeah,
and
I
it
think
does
they were
say,
changed. You may have.
It does say all size 8s.
Yes, that's correct.
On all of the tubes as well, Dan.
Should be 8.
Just double checking with you.
Should be 8.
Yeah, so you're okay, that's all right, my darling. So they are definitely all size 8s, yeah? Okay, they are definitely all size 8s.
For the eyes.
There we go. I was going to say, because some of the 11s will be even smaller.
Oh, yes, yeah.
No, they're all size 8s.
They are all size 8s, yeah.
Great stuff. $24.95 on this. 6 tubes of Miyuki, and they're the lovely long tubes as well. And of course, then your freshwater culture pearls, $24.95. Now, obviously, that incredible work of art. If you've got any questions on that piece, please do message Sheila in. That's what she's here for, to just sort of explain how we did it. But what we're going, we've just got a lovely message in from, bouncy graphics, bouncy. Sheila, that's exquisite. Absolutely stunning. I'd look a treat in that. I will send my forwarding address. Great
Jan,
Kitty.
I'll show you all that. Yeah, from a blesser. Blesser, you can have it.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
Exactly.
Don't ask.
She'll get me to make one now. I will with pleasure.
Ah, there we go. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Mesmerising. If you've got any questions about that one, please do send them in. We've got another lovely message. We've had, this is from Jan, who says, "Hi Jem, I just wanted to say a big thank you for such a fab day at the summer party. Great demos, meet the staff, and a goodie bag. Love from Jan." Oh, we're so pleased you had such a great day.
She did.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to pop into the marquee, because by the time I got into work and put all my stuff down, you'd all gone. I came out to join the party and I was told, no, there's just Pims left. I was like, oh.
They had a great time.
So I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry.
Really
Literally,
did.
as I was driving up, everybody was leaving. So I do apologise that I didn't get a chance to pop into the marquee. It's still up. I'm thinking party.
Lots of lovely ladies.
Oh,
really are.
I just said, Scott came in as I came into the office, and he just went, "What an amazing day." So that's that. And again, that's from somebody who is one of our managers, who's not kind of here on your screens. And he just said, "What an amazing day." So, and you thoroughly enjoyed, Jan. I'm glad. That's what it was all about. Lovely to hear from you tonight. Really lovely. I'm glad you got home safely. Not too much Pims then. $24.95 on your screen for the kit. Now, what we're going to do, you're going to take us through the tiering on the earring, aren't you? Because, of course, you were saying it could be incorporated into a necklace, it can be incorporated into bracelets as well.
Yeah.
Smaller, larger.
I can also show you, if they want to know, if any of our lovely ladies out there and gents want to know how to do some of the sort of fringing there, then I can show them that as well.
I'm sure they would.
But that's done with a needle, and that's done with the fire line and a needle.
Okay.
Now,
well, I can say the response to this kit is huge. It's huge. Oh, thank you. Wow. So many of you there. How gorgeous to see you tonight, and clearly absolutely head over heels in love with the pieces that Sheila's made. Do take a photo of it, do record, do send your messages in to Sheila if you want to see how any of this is done. Sheila's going to show you the beautiful drop on the earring because it can be incorporated into necklaces and bracelets as well, she was saying. So
yeah, I'm going to leave
Shall
you
I
to
do
thread
that,
that,
love? All right,
while I
I'll
show
do that. You do that bit.
Because yeah,
All right,
there's sort of
sweetheart.
lots of different ways that you can sort of
my
use
lovely, I
this
shall do.
technique. Okay, so you might, and the best of luck. What I've done, I've cut a piece of wire because I've used the wire with this sort of design because the earrings stay stationary, if you like. They don't. If you use beading thread, then they tend to maybe sort of fold or go a bit crinkly, whereas with the wire it doesn't. Okay, so I've put 3 on now, and we're just going to make this sort of half of a diamond shape. So I put 3 on, and then what I've done, I'll take that out again, I'll take the first 2 and then I'll pop the right hand side of the wire through the first 2. Okay, and then this gives you that. It gives you that little sort of
that little triangular
that
shape.
little triangular shape there, you see. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to put one of the gold on, and then I've chosen this time one of these sort of I don't know which ones they are now. They're like a little cylindrical shape, aren't they? They are. They've got the shiny sort of silvery.
It's the galvanised silver. That's the one. Yeah.
So I've put one of the gold on, then one of the galvanised silver, and then another gold one, because what I'm doing, which I'll show you in a moment, okay, so if we take that down now, so in the beginning we had 3 of the gold, which gave us that section at the bottom. Now I've put 1 gold, 1 of the cylindrical, and another gold, and I'm going to put that over the top, like so, and then I'm going to put this right hand wire again through all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3.
And what was the gauge of the wire, my darling?
0.4. Always use. You have to sort of pull it to get it into shape. So a 0.4 is quite a strong wire. So there we've got 1, 2, and then we've got 3. So we're going to do now, and all you do is do this until you get to the very top. So we'll put 1 of the gold on again, and then we're going to put 2 of these silver little tubes. So what we're doing is going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next row will be 5. Oops, I wanted 2 of those, didn't I? So I'll put 2 of the silver on. And then to finish it off, because what we've done, we're edging it in gold, and then we're making the centrepiece into
that silver.
The silver, where the beads are all going all over the place now. But there. So then again, so I'm going to fold that over, like so, and then put it in its place, so you can see, although I haven't taken the wire through yet, you can see how that shape is coming. So I'll take the wire over again. It's always the opposite one to what the beads are on. Take that over and through, and then there we have
start with that little
the 4, you see.
Lovely.
So I've done another one there to see that. So that's got 2, and then I went to 3. So I've got 3 of the little silver ones, and then the next time we'll go 4 of the cylindrical ones in the middle, and the same, then 5, and then 6, and then we'll finish at 6.
And that's how you get the outline of the golds.
And that's how you get this section here. When you've got, I'll move that out. When you've got to 6 there, then what I did then, I've just gone across with 7 and then done it with the gold. So you can go to 12, 13, 15, you can do however many you want. You can have a great big one.
Absolutely.
And then what I did then, I've just put some of the gold ones round the sort of outside there, which gives you that shape. Okay, and then I'm going to pop on. And these seed beads have got very large holes. I've noticed I forgot to put spot the mistake on there, and I've just noticed it. I forgot to take the gold over on that one. I was watching the film at the time.
I hadn't noticed until you pointed it out.
Now.
I hadn't noticed until you pointed it out.
So we'll hide that one then.
That's okay, I'll take that one back.
So I've got about 9 on each side of the wire there, and then I've put 1 through both of the wires, okay? And then to get that little bit at the top there, that's exactly the same as what we did at the bottom, but just a little bit different. Yeah, just, no, and what I did,
shaping,
I've put 2 on there, and then I'm going to put 1 on there. There's always go 1 on there, and then I'm going to take that across, and then that will bring me, hang on a minute, there we go, that should bring me back to my sort of sections there. Oh no, hang on a minute, I've done that wrong.
Oh, so many. There's so many you checking out on this kit. It's so good to see. You're clearly falling in love with the colours of that Mayuki beautiful necklace and pearls.
I missed one, there we go.
Oh no, there's somebody, I can't count them. Somebody's asked, how many do you think you get in a tube? Do we know?
Oh gosh, there we go.
We should play that, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we ought to really.
Guess how many sweets are in a jar? Guess how many Mayukis are in a tube?
That could be somebody's job to count.
Mike!
So as you can see now on here, look, that one there was the bead that I put through both of the wires, and then I put 2 on one side, 1 on the other, giving us the 4 again. Okay?
Beautiful, yep.
So that's what we do then. We just keep adding and building up. 1, 2. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Then we'll put 1 on there. Okay, and pass that through, and then you just keep doing that then until you've gone up a little bit further, and then you just finish off then by putting a couple of pearls on, and then adding your shepherd's hook at the top there.
Fabulous.
And that's really all there is to it. Really simple.
I love that you're working off one piece of wire for the whole thing.
Well, yeah, it is. It's just one piece of wire with 2 sections, really.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Can we just?
Oh, and I was going to do the.
Before you do that, though, the pearl. What you've been twiddling
away.
Oh,
I've been twiddling away here.
I know, but look, it's beautiful. Let me just show everybody, just because this is just.
I was just playing with
some of the Mayukis that are left over with the pearls. Literally just playing around. I wish I could. Oh my goodness me! I'm gonna have to give it a go. I'm gonna have to give it a go.
It's so
gorgeous. Absolutely.
I mean,
beautiful.
I've just been playing. I haven't finished it yet.
But
I want to do a vine piece with it.
It's
but these are using these Mayuki beads.
Yes, yeah, and the pearls that you've got.
And the pearls that are in the kit. So
now that on a wedding, honestly, the amount of wedding jewellery that I've looked at since November last year, just that on a comb somewhere else, the price.
Yeah, and I mean, when you're doing anything with these seed beads or wire, you can always add on, because I've looked and I thought, oh, I'm going to put another pearl there. So you can always add on, and there I'm going to put another pearl. I always tell the ladies in my workshops that you can never ever, don't worry if the wire breaks or if you've missed something out, because you can always go back and add it on.
Amazing necklace. Wow. Have you used backing fabric?
I have, yes.
Shall I spin it?
We haven't got any in stock, I don't think, at the moment,
No.
but I'm sure some of you have got, so I ran out. I hadn't got quite enough, but it's just done with backing fabric at the back of it.
It is. How long did it take?
I think with something like that, I was doing it. I was looking after my well, not looking after him because he's old enough to look after himself, really, but he was 16 and I stayed with him for the week. And I was just doing it each day, just did a section of it, and then I sat and did another section, and I kept saying to Jack, my grandson, what do you think of this, Jack? And I mean, but they don't normally say anything, do they? And he would have normally said, "Oh yeah, it's lovely."
Jack is a very eloquent teenager. He's not a sulky teenager.
No, he's not. He said, "Nan," he said, "that's beautiful." And I thought, well, if you think it is, Jack, then
I know it's over the mic, but if you're wearing, just look at that lifting, just a plain white top. Head over heels.
And anybody can do it. It is just so, and it's amazing how I always say on my workshops, We always have a, you know, like a theme, or we're doing a similar necklace, but how different everybody's work is.
I'm sure.
And it never ceases to amaze me. And I just like to say to everybody out there, you are amazing because what you all achieve, honestly.
Oh,
I think.
fantastic. Have you got time to just show it? Oh, yeah, I have threaded it, my darling.
Yeah. Okay, so
I don't know where you need it on the
no, that's
on the
absolutely
thread.
fine. So what you do with the if you want to do some of the sort of trimmings on the necklace there, the fringe on there. So get one of your gold or whatever colour you wish to use, and then just pop it on, and then you need to sort of seal that really, because, and then you can sew that end bit in afterwards, because you don't want it falling out.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just use a needle after that, and you would just trim that, I mean sew that in. Okay, so I've got the one gold one there, and then I'll maybe do the different ones. I won't do the silver cylinder, I'll do the round ones.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I can't see which is which now. There we go. Put those on there. And basically it's one, I think I put 5 on. 1, 2, can you see okay on here?
3,
I think
4.
there's 5
Yep,
going up, 5
Yep.
going up. On one, and then you can do lots of other things as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then you just then, hang on, I've done it the wrong way around, just a minute. I shouldn't have put that knot in there.
Like this. I literally go into my own little mesmerised and really, really impressed with our guest designer's world. I'm like, wow.
So there we go. So forget that knot, because it's once you're actually working on it that you can do it the way I was going to do it in the first place. So take it halfway through your thread, okay? And then, so that's where the gold one is, and then the other 5 ones are there, okay? So then take this thread and then take it through all of them. So imagine I've got a piece of fabric by me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then just pop on some more. Okay, pop on some more of the, I'm trying to move that piece out the way, there we go. So pop on one, so as you can see I'm now going to go off at a tangent again with some more. So
yes,
I've got 2 pieces of thread. But when you've actually got this on your backing fabric, you know, that sort of is sort of loose somewhere, but it's something that you can go back to then, and then pop another gold one on, and then move that out of the way. So I've got that one section there that I've just started, okay, and I've just finished, and now I've got, actually I've got one, I need to put another one on there, and then I've done a gold one and 3 of the white ones. I'll take that one off and then pop another one of
just to let you know, there's 19 kits not checked out yet. 19. Now we don't have 19 kits actually physically left for you to check out on, because it's so many of you have loved this kit, and I know it's because of that beautiful collarette necklace that Sheila has made that you've all gone, yep, so having this kit, so having this. But there's 19 of you not checked out. There's not physically 19 left available. It's been a huge success, and I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Sorry, my darling.
Okay, no, that's fine. So ignore that piece there. So that was the sort of the 5 that I had in the beginning, okay?
Yeah.
And then I've gone off here on this right-hand side, and I put 3, and then I've put a gold one, and then you take it back again, and then take it back through that top bead. Okay, so
the thread and the needle passes through very easily,
yeah, it does.
doesn't it?
So there you can see now you've got
little,
just
like a little V shape,
like a little section there. So that would be sitting on your backing fabric. You would have sewn that into your backing fabric there, and then you can just start off. Then once this is attached to your backing fabric, then just literally and just keep going. So I will do probably a larger one now. I might even mix some of these sort of beads, because it really doesn't matter. I tend to pick them up because when the needle goes through, they fly all over the place.
It seems much easier to be able to do that rather than do single strands.
Yeah.
Each time.
And do if you do make this, make sections at a time, So you can actually. So I'll do another one. I'm going to put another.
If anybody wants to get in touch with you about the collarette in particular, obviously we'll have photographs on our Facebook page, on the JewelleryMaker Facebook page. If you have then specific questions, can they get in touch with you
Of
via
course.
You've got a guest
I've got
designer,
a guest designer page,
designer, Sheila Davies, of course, for JewelleryMaker. So just go to, if you can't find Sheila's page, you need to, so just head on over to our Facebook page and just jot on there, anybody tell me where I can find Sheila's page, and one of our team will just jump on and go, yeah, here it is, and then you'll be able to find Sheila to ask the specifics about it, because I know so many of you are absolutely in love with it as much as we are. It is gorgeous, Sheila.
So thank you very much.
Beautiful.
I did enjoy making it. So there again, there's the gold on the end.
Yeah.
Just push all that thread through, and then put. And as I say, because it's not on the backing fabric, it's difficult to show you how it will look.
But normally it would be attached.
But normally you would have it sort of scrunched up together like that. You can take it through all three of the ones if you want to, so that it won't. But once it's on your fabric, then you just take your needle through your fabric, and then you sort of have clusters like that, and then you can look and think, oh, I'll maybe have two go over that way, or and then maybe I'll put a pearl there, or so it is all about where you want it to sort of sit.
It looks amazing.
I just sat and thought, oh, now I'll do some silver ones in a half moon shape, and that is just literally sewing them on, and then I did the pearls in this sort of off center, and then I worked inside the pearls. So you can stop at one end, go back to the middle, and then go back again, because I really did enjoy making it. So I would love to see some of them.
Yeah, I'd love to see your versions. Absolutely,
yeah, really would.
Beautiful,
that would be lovely.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you to you. You have loved this kit. If you've got it set aside in your basket, ready to check out, oh, please do check out. Not enough to go round. For everybody who's going, yeah, I've reserved that, you haven't checked out, it's not fully yours yet. Thank you, Sheila, darling.
Thank you.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's more cookies here.
Oh, I've had 3. Oh. I've had 3, I don't.
There are... We will do. Absolutely. Bear with me 2 seconds, and
Thank you, Ray.
Grab it now. Thank you, my darling. Isn't she brilliant? Absolutely.
Oh.
Amazing piece of jewellery. Not that all your pieces aren't, but every now and again.
Except for the earrings, which I missed a bit. At least I'm honest, it happens to us all.
Nobody realised. I didn't realise until you said. That's how I observe it. I'm just like this. Kerry's like, I'd like your bracelet, it's well nice. It's gorgeous. Listen, one of the biggest manager's picks of the day is coming up for you in 15 minutes. Now, it was touch and go as to whether or not I'd be able to bring you this, because we weren't sure. Look at the diamond cutting on it, it's so sparkly. It is so sparkly. It is your slider speaker necklace. It's coming up in about 15 minutes. Not long at all. Shall we crack on with some Mo? Shall we? Some miss it, miss out. I love this part of the show, because it is fast, it is furious, and there's some amazing Luster stock pieces. There's no point in just leaving 6 strands or 4 strands of something. We are going to box number 20. And there, got it. Moonstone. Very Luster stock, rainbow moonstone for you, 18 centimetre strand. Literally, you see something, you want it, I haven't got enough strands to go round. I do not have enough strands to go round. 50 carats of rainbow moonstone. You've got 5x4 to 10x7, 18 centimetres, 8 left, that's it, 8 left. I'm sorry, this is this month's birthstone. June's birthstone, in an 18 centimetre strand with the phenomena of the adolescence, £12.95. It literally is a miss it, miss out opportunity. 0800 644 655. Make sure that you're checking out. They are the very final strands. You can see how fast they are setting out. We are literally seeing so many names on the screen right now. It can't go to all of you. There's too many of you there. Good luck. No, I know it has sold out, I'm afraid. Deal of the day has sold out.
It's all gone. I'm sorry. Moving on to turquoise, multicolour, beautiful agate slabs. I love these. I'd have these on display on a shelf. They are beautiful. Now, we are guaranteed 1,000 carats. 1,000 carats of beautiful turquoise colour agate. Multi-shape slices. You're guaranteed 1,000 carats. That might be over 4 pieces, that might be over 6 pieces, might be over 7, but you've got 5 in the photograph, I think, on the web. You've got 6 here in the studio. 19.95. Aren't they mesmerising? 0800 644 655. 6 final chances left. These have flown out of the door. Under £20 for 1,000 carats. A lot of our customers who make jewellery and sell it actually use these to display their jewellery. So they have them set out to display their jewellery, not necessarily just using it in jewellery. So many different uses. Flying out the door. Flying out of the door. Well done. Number 18 next for you. Ooh, now this is different. This is bright yellow opal. It's from Tanzania, which is very, very, very unusual because Tanzania is not famous for producing opal. And this is 75 carats of natural and enhanced bright daffodil opal. 75 carats, 8 by 6, 11 by 8, 18 centimetre strand, all genuine, all organic, all 100% natural, and yours for under £25, £24.95 on your screen. 0800 644 655. It's the number. They are the very last of stock. I did say that the quantities in this hour were teeny. It is literally, it's miss it, miss out. Please don't miss out. Again, you can use our 1 shipping and handling charge for the entire day and our 30-day money-back guarantee, our free phone number, our amazing UK call centre. You can use our website, you can use our app. It is just an amazing opportunity. Become part of our community on our Facebook page. Absolutely, please do that. And of course, enjoy our amazing guest designers who are with us every single show. Make sure you're checking out, talk to the call centre. Good luck. Moving on to, look at these are gorgeous. Oh, check out the brilliance on this. That's a high-end strand. 60 carats of sky blue topaz. Faceted, brilliance, clarity, sparkle, beauty, all there for you. Absolutely mesmerising quality. It's there, 0800 644 655. It's the number that you need to be dialing, talking to the call centre, confirming, £29.95. Oh yes, isn't that, look at the brilliance, the way the light returns to your eye. It is a sparkling beauty. Oh, gorgeous. 0800 644 655. Again, last of stock on this one. I'm sorry. The reason I'm going to keep a little bit of skin tone behind that is because my top is white and I don't think sometimes the colour that you'll see, the blue, is shown enough against white. Let me get a look at that. Oh, it's oceanic. Susan and June and Janet and Alison. Hello, lovely to see you tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got 10 minutes until the Spiga chain. I want to squeeze in as many of those last chance opportunities. By the way, that's gone. Well done. Moving on to number 15. Have a look at these. Look at that for colour. I've got 4 strands. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to be so quick. It is natural garnet from Brazil. Natural garnet from Brazil. 30 carats, 2x1, 3x1, 18 centimetres. Oh my gosh. Look, think about the mulberry tone glow that you are going to get from this strand and the fact that we've reduced it from £40 to £30 for you. High grade clarity as well. Beautiful quality. There's not a lot of garnet that comes out of Brazil, really, with any sort of notoriety, really. Deep mulberry, deep plummy colour. £29.95 on your screen.
all natural, all absolutely genuine, and hopefully yours. $29.95 is the price on your screen. I've got the last 3 strands down to 2. That's going to leave us with 1 strand in a matter of moments when Jenny checks out. Jenny, you're so close, my lovely. Do check out as soon as you possibly. Well done. Well done. Moving on to Glacier White Topaz. Goodness me. That is absolutely bright, clean white. Now, obviously, we were talking earlier with Sheila about pearls and bridal wear. This would be a beautiful strand to be working with, wasn't it?
Absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Wouldn't
Perfect.
it just? The purity of the bright white colour is amazing in it.
And it's so highly fascinated.
Fascinated?
Fascinated?
That's a new
Tis
word.
fascinated.
Tis fascinated. Yes.
Fascinating as well.
Tis fascinated. Yes, tis.
It is. It certainly is.
It's almost as good as washing Reading.
Yeah, washing. Oh, God. Dear. There's no hope, is there?
There isn't, love. There isn't. We've worked together far too long. $14.95. The last 5 opportunities for you. Hello, collector in London, Greater London, Susan, June, Manchester, Sue in Better. Tell you what, you all check out. It's a goner. I've got June, I've got Sue checked out. I've got collector in Manchester. Greater London, Susan, Argyle and Butte, anonymous collectors. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Now, next piece, on and gone. I really, really need you to just check out immediately. Not enough to go round. It's beautiful. It contains cognac, cherry, and beautiful champagne ambers. They are all, just turn around, none of them are coated. Oh my gosh, 9 left. Go, 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 go. Under £20. Now it can be, of course, you've got your connector points here. Just going to show you them. They're just here and here for your connector points. You could wear it as a pendant, absolutely. You could pop that on a necklace with the speaker chain that I've got. That would work beautifully. $17.95. Look at that wonderful, wonderful level of the luxury and the detail on this for $17.95 is amazing, isn't it? What are you going to charge your customers when you are getting hold of this? Larissa, lovely work, multi-buying this opportunity. Thanks, Larissa. Great, great opportunity to join us tonight. Somerset, you've done it. It's yours. Well done. For everybody else, you're just about to check out. We're allocating to you as you're pressing your button ones. Good luck. I'm leapfrogging over. What is this? Oh. Oh, Dan, it's cracking. Now, this is why this last hour is so good, because the miss it, miss out opportunity is huge. If you imagine any other time of day, we're not necessarily going to have the opportunity to bring you such a tiny quantity of what is left. Look at the reds. Oh, I mean, they are scarlet, aren't they? 20 carats of scarlet. 20 carats of some of the most scarlet, crimson, lustrous rubies. Next month's birthstone. Oh yeah. And $39.95. $39.95. That is amazing, isn't it? $39.95. Look at the luster, look at the colour, look at the embodiment of that beautiful corundum colour. It is mesmerising to see, isn't it? Just such, it is such a seductive look. I love it. Love, love, love it. I think you can tell I love it. It's yours at $39.95, not $64. $39 tonight for last of stock. Miss it, miss out. You can see everything in this hour is flying out. We are very close to the speaker chain. Very, very close. Not quite. Not quite. I think it would be nice to do another one of the big four, don't you? Let's skip over to it because it's coming. Well done if you got hold of that. Emeralds. Again, last of stock. Have us on speed dial. Get it.
and such beautiful deep greens. They are fab, aren't they? 0800 644 655. 15 carats of emeralds, all Greenfields Zambian emerald. Isn't that amazing? When you think you are getting £30, you are getting 15 carats. Last of stock though. Very, very, very last of stock on this opportunity for you to be able to get those gorgeous evergreens. Again, thinking about your, your stash kits, thinking about strands that you want to work with, strands that you planned to work with but maybe thought that you wouldn't ever be able to afford because they were at 60, 70, 80 pounds and you just not stretching to that. And I understand, we've all got a budget to keep to. So we've taken it to under 30. 5 strands, 2 allocated, 3 strands left now, £29.95. Flying out the door, absolutely flying out the door. Well done. Have we got time to squeeze one more in before we've done ruby, we've done emeralds? Let's go to sapphire. Have a look at this. Have a look at these. That is a gorgeous amount of colour. Blue sapphire, plain rondells, 2x1, 18 centimetre natural Burmese sapphire. Natural Burmese sapphire. Good gracious me. It is amazing to see natural Burmese sapphire in a strand that has such beautiful quality, in a strand that has such outstanding quality of colour. I'm hoping that if you love those beautiful blues in its natural state, you're going to love it at under 30. Burmese natural unenhanced sapphires. It wasn't up until about 4 years ago that Burmese sapphire or Burmese ruby was even ethically available to source. But because of our amazing gemstone hunters that do travel the globe to try and make sure that we're getting the best deal, £29.95 on your screen, 10 carats of beautiful blues. And you can see, aren't they? They're some of the most gorgeous blues, aren't they?
I'm always amazed at the depth of colours that we have in all the gemstones that we.
Yeah,
how Mother
I do
Earth
agree with
does
you
it.
totally.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
We've been very lucky to work with gemstones from so many different corners of the world, haven't we? We've been so lucky to work with them and see them.
And to have been and seen them.
Absolutely, and I feel very privileged to have been able to, to literally see them coming out the ground, mined, you know. But when we see a strand like this, there's not many of us that are going to get the chance to go over to Burma to see it coming out of the ground.
Oh gosh, no.
And 10 carats of it with such beautiful, pure colours. £29.95. Last of stock, and we are approaching our final manager's special of the night. But can we squeeze? We can, of course we can squeeze in another miss it, miss out. Come on, Dan. Should we do number 11? Just a little bit of tanzanite. Come on then. It is gorgeous. I was wearing my tanzanite ring on my right hand recently. I've always worn it on my left hand, but since I've acquired a diamond, I've been wearing my tanzanite on my right hand. And a friend said to me the other day, "Oh, what's that? I've never noticed you wearing it before." I was telling her all about tanzanite, and all she wants now is a tanzanite ring. Where can I get one from? Where can I go? Guess where I've sent her. Yeah, exactly. It is a beautiful gemstone. I love the violets. I love the blues. I love, love, love the different nuances of blue that you get. And its story is mesmerising. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't have that, my darling. Oh, okie dokie. Right. Whose earpiece is very, very loud and is bouncing back? Pete. Thanks, Pete. Sorry, it's bouncing back. I sound like I'm hearing 4 of you. Is that all right? I was thinking, I'm hearing sounds in my head after you finished speaking, Dan. Was it just really loud?
Am I just deaf?
I don't know. It literally sounded as if Dan was sat there and sat there at the same time. Oh, sorry, Pete. I was thinking, my gosh, my head's going a bit nuts. I can hear 3 Dans.
3 Dans.
Dan there, Dan there, Dan here. One of you's enough, love. One of you's enough. This is the right strand.
I do apologise, I have been given the wrong strand from the warehouse, but that's okay. Got a recording of it, $29.95. 5 final chances on your screen. Do make sure that you are checking out, confirming as soon as you can. And it's time for a Spiga chain. It is time for it. It is such a really lovely and very substantial chain. This is diamond cut. Have a look at this. So this is our manager's special Spiga chain. It's, how sparkly is that? Can you see?
It's like you're looking at a strand of diamonds, isn't it?
It's so spectacularly
It is.
diamond cut.
It
I can
is.
see why our team have chosen it. I really can.
Mm.
This is going to be a bit of a cheeky manager special to take us to the end of the late show tonight. If I can squeeze in any more miss outs, I will. Please check out on tonight's must-have, the kits. Please check out on your pearls. Check out on your Casi pearls. Please do check out, absolutely check out on the last kit. To let you know, I have 9 kits left now. 9 kits left, and 22 of you not checked out. 9 kits and 22. Now, it is time for us to bring you our manager special. Diamond cut Spiga chain. There they are.
Galileo Figaro.
All of that there for you with the diamond cutting. Solid stunning silver manager special. Now you can see the quality of the lobster clasp, you can see the size of the slider mechanism, you can see the stop point down here, all those beautiful diamond cut Spiga links. Now I know I've told you this before, but I'm going to repeat it. Spiga is the Italian for thorn. And every little link basically that you are getting through here is a V-shaped thorn shape link. And they are all linked together, and that's why it's known as the Spiga, because basically Spiga, so it either means shaving, as in not to shave, but a shaving, or a thorn. And that's what it literally translates that. So when you see the links, you'll understand it, because when you get it home, it is that V-shaped link that's all intertwining, gives you, and I love to do this, the pour test, where you pour the silver in. Look at how slinky, how that literally just pours in.
Trickles.
You just literally have that trickling of the solid stunning silver and that effortless flow of the silver. It is gorgeous. I'm going to take it to the neckline for you because it's quite a substantial look, this one, isn't it?
It is. It's very
It's not
classy.
it's not dainty. It's a really sort of substantial, nice solid stunning silver chain.
Looks like diamonds, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just?
Yeah.
It's got
I
so
really
much
do.
sparkle. So much sparkle. Let me show you the clasp. I'll show. Oh, it's caught on the microphone. Hang on. Sorry. There we go. It's there for you. Just to show you the clasp and the slider. All that for you. Solid stones. Nice size lobster claw clasp as well. And then the
Very
slide,
solid,
yeah,
isn't
very
it?
solid.
Very.
And the slider, I like the slide because it's not small. You've got a lovely size. Well, that slides through, so you can shorten it. $9.95. $9.95 on your screen.
Me.
It looks so much more expensive than that, doesn't it? It just looks so much more. Hi Victoria, hi Robert, hi Stephen, hi Suze, hi Janet, hi Karen and Pauline, Edwina, Danielle, Teresa, Catherine, collectors in Bedfordshire, in Gwynedd, in Greater London. I've got collectors in Wiltshire, I've got collectors in the West Midlands, County Durham, Lanarkshire.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. I'm multi-buying like you would not believe.
Absolutely.
Amazing deal.
What a gorgeous present as well, and
I think
gift.
so. And I just think when you're presenting your jewellery at a craft fair and you've made the most beautiful pendant that
you want to have,
it's high end, you've used high end findings,
right.
high end materials,
you want to, even if you're not selling it with the chain, and the chain is then what we would refer to in the industry as an upsell.
That's right, yeah.
You've sold your pendant, they've fallen in love with your work, and then they say, oh, well, does it not come in the chain? You say, no, but you can buy the chain with it. And they love the chain.
Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely
it's a
gorgeous.
Fab deal. It
Chance not to
really is.
miss
Hi,
that.
Pavine.
That
Hi,
is it.
Jackie, June, Violet. Well done indeed to you. Hello to Catherine and Janet. Great to see you. Tracy in South Yorkshire as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely to have your company tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Late Show tonight. Back with you tomorrow night and Sunday night. So I will love to see. I've got Claire McDonald with me tomorrow night, and I've got Sarah Elvin with me on Sunday night. If you could join me, that would be lovely with the lovely ladies. And of course, Sheila's been with me tonight, and we'd love to have your company again,
it's always
my darling.
lovely. It's always
Been
lovely to
lovely.
be with you,
This is the
Ray.
thing. It's like just when we get together, it's like putting on an old pair of slippers.
It is, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I remember the very first time you came.
I know.
Yeah, gosh.
I know. All them years ago
I
now.
know. Scary, isn't
Double
it?
digits now.
I know.
Don't say it like that.
No, I don't mean you. I mean me.
Like, oh,
I
no.
mean me.
Oh.
No, I think I'm going into triple, I think, now. Triple digits. Oh, God.
Yes, Dan. Sorry, love. I'm having too much fun. What? Yes. 8 o'clock hour tomorrow. There is at 8:45. There is a diamond manager's pick.
Ooh.
With limited quantity. Okay. Do I get a carat weight? 8 carats of diamonds tomorrow night at 8:45, I'm being told. Manager's pick, which means we get to sing some more Queen. The double the lightning. We've got to. Look, it's got to be done. And for those of you who go to me, I thought you could sing. I'm obviously not giving it a proper go. No, you're all right, thanks. Copyright. Yes. 9:95 on your screen. So many of you there. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Christine. Hi, Karen in Ohio. Hi, Ronald. Great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's been great having your company. And I would love, please, if it's okay, I would love to make sure that everybody's checked out of our amazing tonight's must-have. Sorry, my darling. Very, very quick flash of it, if that's all right. Just to make sure that you've checked out on this one tonight. This is the one that myself and Sheila and the team knew you would fall in love with it. So many of you still not checked out. Please do before you miss out. And I'm going to go over and see the lovely Sheila. Oh, lovely Sheila. I'm going to bring. Do you want me to bring some cookies?
No, I'm fine.
No,
I've
no
had 3.
cookies?
I've had 3. My
Shut
darling.
3.
I've had 3.
Shut 3 cookies.
I've had 3.
This is the thing, you see. We're over there. Like hamsters.
Little do you know what goes
when you
on
come back and
between
you
the
go,
legs.
ooh, Ray's got, look at Ray's cheekbones just shoved full of cookie. That's what it is. That's all it is. Cookie cheeks. Listen. Don't go calling your other half that all night now, cookie cheeks.
Oh, I bet that'll catch on, that will. Instead of chucky cheeks, it'll be cookie cheeks.
All right, cookie cheeks. Listen, we'll be back with you, of course, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning with the morning show. Zena's with you bright and early. Becky's on in the afternoon, and I'm back with you at 6 o'clock. And, of course, lovely Claire McDonald joins me. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you,
As always, just gorgeous.
Thank you. And
you're gorgeous too. So is the team.
Take care.
Please have a lovely, lovely rest of your night and a good sleep.
Yeah,
Good
and a nice
sleep.
weekend.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Saturday tomorrow.
I know. I hope the
go.
weather gets improved. Do you know,
It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow.
Oh, I tried to bring the sun back with me from
38,
Spain.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's supposed to be really,
38?
really So somebody said earlier on.
38?
Well, I thought that's, yeah.
I'll be sat in a blooming bikini if it is.
Yeah, that's what was said earlier. I think Zena said it earlier on, or somebody came on air, I think, yeah. So, yeah, I know. Somebody said they were going to church and the air conditioning was gone in the church. That's what it was.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hello, I'm here at the JewelleryMaker customer summer party, and we are showing our lovely customers what we've got on the show tomorrow morning on Saturday. At 10 o'clock tomorrow, we've got a 6-pack parcel of beautiful cognac amber coming up, so excuse the pun. Hey Jude.
Hi, Zena.
Hello.